Okay, I think we're live.
You're ugly.
Hello. Wallahi, one more word out of you, and I'm throwing you off the stream. Don't bite the hand that feeds, sister.
You're not feeding me. Looks away.
I'm gonna feed in the games, that's why.
Oh my god.
Anyways, hi everybody that's watching the VOD. Awkward start,
Hello.
but that's me and Evie for you. Um, I'm just doing some finishing touches, everyone. Sorry, have to promote it on the Twitter. I mean X app.
X Twitter.
I made the tweet. I'm like, surprise live stream. Drop by and say hi or don't. It is what it is, I guess.
I guess drugs.
Bro.
What
Alright,
happened?
let's go through.
Ah, okay.
Broken. I need to like. I love the art, but I cannot stand looking at Reinhardt titties 24/7. Like I'm done.
Dude, I have the new character over here. I
I'd
don't know
rather
what.
have Hazard. I'd rather have the Hazard
I
skin.
have the hazard one.
I'd rather have that because he actually looks cool. I mean, the skin looks cool too, but it's
I
like,
mean,
dude, the ginormous packs of doom on my screen. This skin will be better with the black hole shurikens. I wish we could edit them like that. Sadly, we can't. Unfortunately, we don't have these features. It's too complicated.
it's too complicated for
Even
them.
though, even though it should be a norm by now, but for Overwatch it's complex. Yo, Lucigo, what's up? Did you guys see the new leaked skins coming to Overwatch? Not the collab, the Overwatch World Championship skins, the Celestial skins. I thought those skins are cool, but I don't appreciate the fact that they're all recolors of existing owl skins. The Mercy one's great. I ain't gonna lie, Mercy one's really good. I don't know. I don't think it's in here. No, it's not in here. It's like I think somebody leaked it from the other client. But those are some nice skins, but they're not worth the money. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I don't think they're worth the money. New skin seems like a recolor of young Genji. I mean, honestly, if you look at the character like that, he's like quote unquote cosplaying. It's just perfect. Like, but no, that's it. That's actually his adult model. A lot of people don't know this. I had a conversation with one of the art team members way back when Genos Genji came out, and they said that like this model and all the models going forward, this is actually like the adult Genji, right? Like this is like a fully new, repurposed model so that they can do like more human skins and things like that. And there's a bit of differences, like compared to this, when you go back to like Sparrow's, like skin texture looks better on Genos. There's like a slight wrinkles here and there. I mean, it's like one of those things where if I could zoom in, I could show you guys. But yeah, one of the R team members, I spoke with. I'm not gonna say the name because, like, off chance that they get in trouble, but it was a confirmation from them that it is the adult base that's being used. Why is everybody Overwatch creator one spacebar away from from having a look here, look listen moment? I don't even understand what that means. There's been leaks. Yeah, there's been an account that's going around showing off the skins from the I think the Faceit client. I think they're on that client and they've leaked the skins. I don't like, man, if I show the skins, like I'll never get on Blizzard's good side. I already make their life a living hell. But I've been pretty positive about Overwatch. The only thing I ever criticize is the patch notes, to be fair. they say the Overwatch League was right. It's not Overwatch League returning. Like they're just upping the scale slightly, and they're allowing the teams that are in to have skins. But it's just gonna be the same color schemes that were there from Overwatch League. So it's very bare minimum effort. Like I do have some criticism towards it. I'm gonna save that for a video though. How much hawk in a hawk? You know what? I'm not even gonna finish that. I'm not reading the rest of that comment. I don't know, but the hair looked a bit odd. So from what I understand, I think when it came to that particular collab, I think they did cut some corners. Um, because the hair was a little bit weird. I think initially they wanted it to come down, and then they were like, well, because back then their philosophy was more like, no, we don't want to ruin the character silhouette, and the only silhouette that you really have of like human Genji is Sparrow, and his hair is like slicked back like that. So they were like, okay, let's kind of just slick it back. But to be honest, they were kind of hypocriting themselves because at the same time, Kiriko got completely new. I actually bought this skin. Kiriko got completely new hair over here, so I might actually equip this one. But like Kiriko actually got like completely new hair over here, so it was probably like, yeah, I don't know. It's a really awkward situation. Like they say some things and then they do something else somewhere else. I just think like it didn't come out the way they thought it would, and then they had to like meet the deadline, and that's why it is what it is. But I really like the skin. Still a really good skin. Like a good 9 out of 10 skin. Very good skin. You like the collab skins? I think some of them are really nice, but you guys will be surprised if I tell you which one I hate the most. You actually cannot predict it. I actually really hate that skin. Movement Rider Soldier was the best One Punch Man skin. Yep, I agree. Actually, they got so much value from that Movement Rider skin because I'll show you guys something in a little bit. Like now we're in a game. And sorry, my throat is completely screwed. So heads up. Oh my gosh. What skin are you wearing?
The Christmas one.
What do I have? Like, what's the
bring
ice
the
wraith?
sweater,
Yeah, but that's the Genos
Genji,
one.
man.
Okay, I guess I'm the ice wraith. I'm like your ice sculpture.
I still have much to learn.
Zen, yep. I hate the Zen one. Listen, 90 ms speed left, right click. That's not gonna solve his problems. I've discussed this extensively. The movement speed on the Shulk is increasing will not solve the problem. Oh, I forgot the ping is not the same.
Yeah.
Where's our tank? Where's our tank, bro? He's playing Wrecking Ball, he's on the flank.
We have a
What is he
Wrecking Ball,
doing?
didn't you?
Why is he go? What is this brother doing? Mashallah. Like we have the easiest attack setup, and he just whatever. I don't care. Wait, I'm trying to read chat. Wait, what? It looks so weird, bro. The Zen skin is literally the default skin with a shirt on. Like, I'm not gonna praise them for that slop. It's actually disgusting how lazy that skin is. But in their defense, they really couldn't have done much about it because of Zen's design. It's one of those things where they.
oh,
I know, I'm working on
there
it.
you go.
Dude, the projectile size changes. You can actually feel the differences.
Ah, he had such a weird.
Yeah, of course. Like our ball is just chilling in the background. This doesn't care about playing the game. What a disaster. The other team is just AFK, man. Like, why am I?
Look
Come
at
on,
them.
man. Like, what is this? Like, what is this?
We were waiting for 5 minutes
Like,
for this.
what is
We were
this,
waiting
bro?
5
Like,
minutes
what
for
is this?
That's the
It's
funniest
my
part about
first
it.
Overwatch game in a while, and this is what I'm having to deal with. And she left.
Guess lost the game. This one will leave too.
Yeah, he's gone too. Wow.
I left again. Yeah. Oh my lord.
I love Suzu.
Uh, still waiting for the other person to join.
Genji didn't get affected by the projectile.
They
I don't.
don't.
It kind of
They
feels like it. It kind of feels like it.
Oh, okay.
Can you slide that in? Nice.
Yeah.
I'll slide into you later tonight. Don't worry.
What? What the? Abby!
Later energy.
That's not how it works.
Wait, 5K? Nice.
Nice.
There's only hit scan and break projectile. I don't know. I don't feel it on hit scan at all. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't feel it on hit scan, and I don't notice it like on other players either. It feels so negligible. Given their track record, it probably hurts Soldier 76 the most again. This brother picked Mauga.
Oh no, Bob. Abby, hide.
I'm just gonna drop down. We can hold the skinny valve.
Yep.
If the ball engages, like we can hold this show. Why is he going all the way around? Come in, brother.
The Mauga is
They gave up, I
AFK,
think.
and we have somebody on the payload. No, we don't.
What is this lobby? This is
Why did they give up?
this is
What
an Overwatch
going
lobby.
on?
This is an Overwatch lobby. That's what this is. I only play Genji when I 100% focus. I can play whatever I want. But I'd be surprised if they change it and put in the patch notes. I mean, yeah, I mean they do that all the time. They just conveniently forget to tell you things.
Behind us, somebody's coming behind us, Abby. Oh.
We could have forced, but we didn't. I don't think the res is possible, right?
No, it wasn't.
That's
It
alright,
was
don't
that would
worry.
die.
Oh, Reaper, he's coming here. Come back. Are you nearby?
Somebody else is in
Hey,
Abby,
pick me.
objective. Pick me, he said.
Pay attention.
I know I am. That's why.
No, you
Guess
were not.
what?
It's caught on live. I was like across the map. You didn't come to me. Wait, what? Dude, okay, they have to change the deflect. I hate the way that they've nerfed deflect so much. It's insane. I hate the way they have nerfed deflect. It is insane. Give us Overwatch 1 deflect. Oh my god, man. How does that kill our Lucio? I have deflect in his face. I don't ask much, but just the dash boxes will be a dead buff. They're never gonna fix that. They're never gonna fix that thing. The thing is, they fix it, and then they miraculously, like, right the patch after that, find a way to break it, and then they give up fixing it. I have no problem. They always do it. They fix it, and then they break it in a new way, and then they're like, oh, whoops. Alright, let's go far game.
I'm not with you. Now I am. Somebody's under the bridge.
Well, like, why did we get the wrecking ball player, man? Alam ball players because like unanimously, okay, they went D.Va now, and even then AFK on points. So
Even though they wall, yeah. Big. Okay, nice.
I love tank watch.
Bro.
It's a legit unplayable game. Unplayable game.
Yep.
Unplayable game. Just comes down to your tank. Doesn't matter whether you play quick play, ranked, whatever. If your tank doesn't want to play the game, 4 other people cannot play in the lobby. Well, these directs I'm hitting are crazy. And they don't matter because season 9 changes. Okay, good attempt.
Much. This one, what?
It's an AFK tank. Walk up, take space, do your job. I got the whole like mafia after me now.
Jesus, yeah.
And my D was just chilling on point. Hide, hide, hide.
Wait. Oh no. No!
Bro, I can't like I don't know how much we have to do for this team.
No!
Nice, GG's.
Damn it.
My ultimate is charging. Hello.
Yo, Spirited, how's it been? Hold up, I'll catch up on chat in just a second. Oh my god! I don't even care about winning that. That shot of the Mercy was disgusting.
Oh my god.
Why are they flaming their tank? Like, ours is the one that's completely lost. I'm not even gonna say anything. Like, of course it's an endorsement 5 player, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, let's catch up on chat. What's your rank at the moment? It legitimately does not matter. Is wall climb still broken? I mean, it's the same it's ever been. It never gets fixed. It's worse on the new tank. They made a completely new coded wall climb just for him, and it's even worse because Kiriko actually uses the copy-pasted wall climb code from Genji and Hanzo, but Hazard doesn't. And she has the same animations as well. So that's why like all 3 of them share the same bugs and shit like that. But Hazard doesn't have that. He actually like his is very different compared to the 3 of theirs. Did you feel bad for Farah? No, I mean like she's fine. She's okay. Great noob stomper pick. Like Max a good B tier hero until a hit scan comes in. But like I mean I just can't do anything there, bro. Like you saw our tank. Like it is what it is. Also, you can feed a roll QR to no limit status. So no default. Yes. The new tank's wall climb feels better. Yeah, they definitely ironed it out. It's feeling much smoother compared to what it was when they put the trial out. Is it just me or is Hawkeye's hitbox generally big? It is, and honestly, I think it's wait. So wait, hold on, hold on. Are we talking about Hawkeye's arrow or are we talking about Hawkeye's body? Because I've got opinions on both, if I'm being real. When is Overwatch Classic returning? It should come on the 7th. Okay, I don't know if it's Classic or if it's the 6v6 experiment, but regardless, it's a form of 6v6. We're gonna play that on the 17th, so just have to bear with it a little bit more. Yeah, so Rex, like Rex said, on this coming Tuesday. Ashcast is still meta, brother. I mean, okay, Ashcast is like, I wouldn't call them meta because meta gets thrown around very loosely because meta means most effective tactic. Where it means like there's nothing better than them. Arguably, I'd say Widowmaker's meta and Sojourn has entered the meta. Because now I would argue Sojourn and Widowmaker can legitimately server admin lobbies. By the way, this is a great Sojourn skin. I actually, as you guys know, I was really disappointed by the last Battle Pass. But I really like this one. And I actually want to finish it, so that means I actually have to play this game. So like, the Sojourn... Okay, I'm really happy this wasn't in the shop. If this was in the shop, I wouldn't have bought it. I really wanted this. The gun is amazing. I'm a big fan of like the whole retro, like, you know, wood style retro, like, you know, like this blue microwave aesthetic. You guys know what I mean, right? It's really nice. I'm a big fan of that, so I look forward to mating that skin. This skin is legit one of the best skins this game has ever seen. They did an insane job with the Mei skin. But unfortunately, she's boring to play, so what can you do? This is also a nice skin. I know it's an epic recolor, but it's one of the better ones. It really fits Queen as well, so I really like it. I hate this. I really, really hate this garbage. I really hate this garbage. This one actually had a lot of potential to be really cool, and I just really don't like it. I don't like... Okay, I'm a bit mixed on this. I like this, but I don't like this. Like, it's a bit too, you know? Kind of like how the Orb of Healing, Orb of Destruction. Okay, I like this polar skin, but these should just be like new permanent additions. Like, I would really like it if we could just unlock this with hero progression. Because I don't... like, it's such a lazy skin. That's what I don't like about it. Did they at least change the gun? No. There's like literally nothing new with the gun. And this is amazing. This is literally a second mythic. Like, Odin Sigma, this is insane. This is insane. This is legitimately a second mythic. I love that they finally did something new with his orbs as well. Like, my biggest complaint about Sigma skins is because you're going to be looking at these things like 90% of the time. The problem with Sigma skins and getting invested into his skins is like, they use the same spiky model for everything, or the same like hexagonal shape. The fact that for once they did something completely new, I love this skin. I've always permanently used Talon Sigma, and occasionally I use this Sigma skin. But for the first time, I'm gonna stop maining these skins and actually just lock Odin Sigma, because this is way too sick not to use, bro. This is so beautiful. This is very good. Also, like, blisteringly crazy hot take, and I'm not even saying this because it's my main hero, but Sombra getting the Loki skin is so weird when it makes so much sense for Genji to get it. But given the fact that they were meant to give Genji and Hanzo the Sun and Moon gods, I understand that they'll do that like the next time they do this event again, or whatever the case may be. The arrow? Yeah, the arrow does have a big hitbox. A relatively big hitbox, but honestly, I'm okay with it. Mercy's gotten another big indirect nerf. Yeah. The new healing passive like hurt her and Life Weaver the most. I take Ashe or Cass. I don't mind Ashe or Cass either. I think Ashe and Cass are very healthy. I think, like... Okay, outside of like Ashe Mercy Pocket, because that's a different thing, but like Ashe and Cass by themselves, I like having them in the game. I think they're pretty like well-rounded and fair characters. Not gonna lie, Junkrat would be... Yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually, Junkrat would be the best fit. He kind of has the personality, and I think they could have gotten away with some really interesting things too. Yeah, like unironically, they need to give Junkrat some love in the skin department. Like seriously now. Also, like it's so annoying that there's like okay, I kind of wanna try Soldier and see how she feels, but I also like I am no soldier and expert. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Like you guys know, I am a projectile DPS player. I play hit scan for the funsies. So yeah, like don't expect much on this character, but I love this skin for her. It's a really cool skin. If you look at Loki's abilities, best is Echo or Sombra. I wouldn't say you could like the thing is Sombra's personality fits Loki's personality really well. The whole like mischievous trickster and things like that. But then it also goes really well with you know, it goes really well with the what's that character Junkrat. But really, we're playing server admin characters on both sides, even in quick play. Just don't get shot for him. Balanced character. Oh my god! Holy
That was a
crap!
good one.
Nice. If Hazard plays aggressive, I can kind of I'm just gonna do it. Maybe a bit too early. I'm just garbage. I'm garbage. I'm garbage. But I got the one that matters the most. Oh my god, bro! The Winston never dies. Oh, he tried to solo out the Winston. I cannot believe this
Have
guy.
ultimate.
Use it. Get out of here. Use it. Go, go, go.
Oh. A slight overcommitment, I
It's
believe.
fine. Our tank just cannot secure a kill to save his life.
No, 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 no.
I'm fine. I'm
I'll
fine.
be a bit full backwards.
I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry. I mean, the Hawk pick was actually good.
Ah! He jumped on me! He jumped on me! Ah! Yeah, well.
Our Keiko is so clueless. Like, she should have been like jumping to you, healing you whenever she had the chance. Okay, I got a 3K to stabilize.
Thanks for the help.
Dude, this character is actually server admin now. And, like, I don't even play hitscan. I mean, I do, but like, I'm not like a dedicated hitscan player. Like, imagine if I actually had decent aim. I'm gonna die. Gina, heal, please.
Oh, sorry. 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 Okay, fix it.
What happened? Like, your PC's breaking? Back up.
No, it's not. Thankfully. For the love of God, man.
Bro, this is so sad. Like, look at the kill dispense. Press tab. Look at the kill dispense. See.
I can't do anything about that one.
Can our tank walk in? Like,
Oh, fuck.
bro, am I really gonna have to
How
insta-lock
many-
Reaper because of this one Winston? Like, this is so depressing. Like, this one Winston, nobody can kill him.
My ultimate's almost ready.
Why should do this? Oh, Abby, I need
It's fine, it's fine. Do you think? Do you think?
I'll do them here.
Heroes never die.
I don't know. I don't know if Valk was needed.
No, this shot wasn't like she was really low.
How
That's
did
why I
that shot not connect? Their Widow rage quit. Alright, let's go.
Now.
No! Man, I keep forgetting our team doesn't play aggro. Alright, Reaper it is, since clearly nobody else can secure a kill.
Let the kitsune guide you.
Why does he know?
Oh my god, okay, bro.
Yeah.
How about you go, either Brig, Juno, Kiri, or Zen? One of those. You're getting die for free
Then I
somehow.
will be too diveable, I don't know.
No, you can definitely make it work because I'm on Reaper, so I can peel. You just have to watch your positioning, that's it. Brig is fine too, like, we have Kiri, it's okay. We just don't have a frontline presence, like, tank is just AFK,
Yeah.
other DPS is offline. What can you do? I'm gonna go see if I can limit test killing this gas.
Oh, Abby, they don't have
Yeah,
a line
definitely can, because breakpoints, like, see, preseason 9 he dies right there. And God forbid we go back to preseason 9.
Nice, Abby, good job.
Nice. Soldiers a free ride to Masters, who cares? Maybe look at top 3% when balancing. I mean, they don't balance around the top 3%. This is incredibly obvious by now.
True, true. Oh, oh.
Back up, back up, back up. Legit, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Ah, I don't have any dash to do.
I'm actually gonna see if I can get away with an ult over here. Well, there's nobody here yet, so I might wait it out. How did I mess this up, bro? How did I mess this up? How did I mess this up? I'm actually washed. I'm actually garbage. But they should balance around top 3%. Like, realistically speaking, they don't need to balance around top 3%. They need to have an understanding of what balance means to begin with. Boo, be careful.
Over here. I know it.
Just love the HP bars are so big, we have so much windows of counterplay.
Oh,
Like,
behind
this shit
us.
is so fair, isn't it? Like,
Nice.
this is why, despite the sustain being so crazy in Marvel Rivals, it's fair because the trade-off is that the supports are diveable and can be contested. They don't get free reign to do whatever they want. In Overwatch, that's not the case.
Oh,
I'm fine, I'm fine.
okay.
Easy pick. I'm dead. Use rally, use rally, use rally. Everybody's dying. No, don't go in. Play defensive, play defensive.
I don't go. Yeah, my shield is even breaking at this point. Man.
You're not meant to go in. You're meant to play in the back. Oh, whoops, teleport messed up. Nice.
Ha! She 9'd.
My god, I was sorry for no reason.
Honest, yeah.
They understand balance. They don't understand balance. You are fundamentally wrong about this. They do not understand balance. You think that, oh, they purposefully make their own decisions? No, they don't actually understand it. They have repeatedly shown signs of this for years. They don't actually understand how to balance the game. Their perspectives right now, back in the day it was a little bit different. Their perspectives right now is they open this chart, like all the heroes are in front of them. They look at, okay, which one is having a bad win rate? Which one isn't performing data-wise? They just look at data. They don't fundamentally understand why that hero is not doing well. For example, let's for the sake of the topic, let's say that in this season Bastion's win rate drops like crazy, right? And then they like giga buff him next season, and somehow he becomes better or something like that. Is that understanding quote unquote balance, or is that just not understanding hero design philosophy, and then the balance that revolves around it? You can't use balance to make up for a lack of poor hero design. But also at the same time, it's completely fine for a certain character to be only viable at a certain point in the game and then drop off the better you get at the game. Because in games like this, you have to have entry-level heroes. So for example, like Moira is that in support, Bastion is in that in DPS, and in tank, I guess you could, well, in tank you can make a bunch of arguments. I guess the easiest one will probably be Orisa, right? I actually think Orisa is probably the most like boring brain dead tank like out of all of them. Respectfully, like I even think Mauga has a little bit higher skill ceiling than. I don't know about that. Okay, I'll put Orisa and Mauga on the same level of equally boring to play. Orisa does have some moments where you can get hyped and have some skill expression, but definitely Mauga is probably the most boring one. But that's not the point. The point is you have to balance around skill ceiling to skill reward and things like that. You can't balance around, oh, well, this hero's not performing. Why? And then you try to answer that question by changing things that make no sense. Yeah, design and balance aren't the same thing. Bastion's design is flawed. They try to make up for it with balance. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They decided that he's gonna be this fat fuck of a hero that's gonna have the size of a thing of a tank. All right, they decided that. Then they decided that he's gonna be stationary. Okay, they decided that, oh, he's gonna go, or like, you know, pretty much like practically stationary. And then they decided that he's gonna fit this one gimmick. And then they get upset that he can't fill that gimmick, and then they try to make up for it with balance changes. That's the thing. The hero design failed, so then they try to overdo balance to make up for it. The exact same case for this is Lifeweaver. Lifeweaver has gotten over, like, I think now 15 plus buffs in his lifespan. I think he's 15 to 20 now. He has 20 plus buffs, and he's still like, I mean, to be fair, he's almost there. He's almost there to being giga broken. I might actually. He's just one more change away. I would say maybe one or two more changes away from entering that state, because they are beginning to add up now. But his problem is they got carried away with making everything in his kit extremely clunky. So again, it comes back to how they designed the hero. It's like, oh, well, this hero's not performing. What do we do? It's like, well, why don't you look at the kit that you made for this character? Why it doesn't work? And they're like, no, it's not the kit. We can just look at the numbers and then mess with the numbers. Like it's all data, and then it's like, oh, at the end it comes down to just messing with the numbers too. Are we talking about design and balance? I mean, I'm talking about both. Like, my perspective of design is like base hero kit and all of that. Then numbers and everything else and what they do with the kit is the balance that goes into it. Like, okay, this character does this, that's the design. But then the balance is, well, how much value of numbers should we put in them being able to do that, with how easy it is or how hard it is to execute that. So that's my personal perspective of balance. And I personally think they failed on that front a million times. Probably the only hero they've actually fully hit really well is Hazard. And to be fair, like they couldn't mess up Hazard, but if you simplify Hazard's gameplay as well, he's legitimately just another brawl tank. They actually don't know how to design anything other than a brawl tank. Every tank in Overwatch right now is legitimately just a brawl tank. No, I'm not gonna let you in voice. You can sit there and type. Like, this is my time with my girl. We're streaming. I don't have all the time in the world. You're more than welcome to put your opinions in chat. And just because somebody doesn't agree with you doesn't make you right, doesn't make me wrong, etc., etc. But this is the harsh reality. This is how they've designed the game. Like, they make their mistakes, then they complain that they made the mistakes, and then they wonder why isn't it working, and then they try to over glorify a kit, and then they fail at it, and then they realize, oh, okay, maybe we do have to rework the character, and then their reworks are absolutely atrocious. Like, they've had 6+ years worth of data. The Roadhog's hero design is terrible because he's a DPS. Marvel Rivals got this correct with the Winter Soldier, where it's literally Roadhog as a DPS with a slimmer model, obviously, and that's where he excels. But Roadhog doesn't have that benefit, right? He's forced into being a tank. So then, how do you make a Hog as a tank work? That's a completely different story, right? They give him like the healing thing. They made him move during the healing. They added the damage reduction. At some point, I even feel like they'll give him a Suzu when he uses that thing. I might even just make a hot prediction over there, right? They might just go ahead and do that. But where is the problem? Is the problem the balance in the hero, in the perspective that the hero is not performing numbers-wise, the hero is just not like winning? Or is the problem coming down to how they designed the kit? That's why a lot of the tanks that they are now designing, forget the numbers, almost every tank outside of one that they designed, and to be fair, they were forced into that design because of the previous team. That's why every tank is now a brawl tank. It's the easiest thing for them to design. They don't have to put much thought into it. I don't like saying it like that, but that's the harsh truth behind it. Look up the interviewing the dumbest player in Overwatch on YouTube. I don't want to flame Rex though. Like, it's okay for us to differ on opinion, but it's silly to push it the way he's pushing it. I've seen his points. I've seen Spylo debate with him. I've seen other people debate with him. I think Relt had a talk with him, or was it the content creator known as Lane? His content's really cool. It's a pretty underrated channel. But I'm not here to flame anybody in particular. I'm just saying that there is currently no proof of the design being the balance necessarily being the issue. It's hero design. You cannot have every character be viable based upon their numbers when the problem is in their kit. For example, like, they could give Life Weaver 100 healing on his left click right now. Is that going to solve Life Weaver's problems? No, of course not. The problem is his animations and his weapon swap and how clunky the healing, the time it takes, blah, 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 blah. Can you fix that with numbers? No. And if you hypothetically fix it with numbers, the problem is you've gigabuffed the character so much he now feels miserable to play against. Compare this character to a character created like Zenyatta, right? The design is fairly simple. It's a support who doesn't necessarily need to heal, right? By directly interacting with players, he can just give them the healing orb. And it's like, it's like a mini drone. It does its own thing on the player. It's an automatic thing. But the concept is that, like, it's smooth and seamless. Like, he does it quickly. He gets his agency back. He has to put in input by shooting things. And then what is he balanced around? He's balanced around the fact that he's a high DPS but low healing support. So the value in playing him comes from that exactly, which is why his ability, which is one of the strongest abilities in the game, the Discord Orb, he's completely balanced around that concept. that, well, his damage needs to be like this, discord needs to be this weak, maybe this or that. So his hero design as well, so balancing Zen as well, because the hero is relatively healthy. No matter what people say, the hero is relatively healthy. He has a crap ton of weaknesses, right? They don't look at Zen like every other patch or every patch, and they're like, oh my god, Zen isn't like, why is Zen win rate bad? Or something like that, right? That's just how it is. Don't flame, just watch it for laughs. I'll do it later, guys. Like, I only have so much time before Evie has to go, so we're gonna swap to Marvel Rivals soon because she has to go in an hour, and then maybe after that we can watch it. But again, like, I'm not here to flame anybody. I'm just talking like, I personally think it's just a little bit silly to say that it's this or that when clearly the problem when it comes to the heroes most of the time is in design, but they try to make up for it with balance. You're never gonna solve the problem. Like right now, like what is it? I don't even play Sojourn as a hit scan player, and I was like server adminning that lobby. Why? Because the hero design is, well, we want her to be the one-shot hero. They say it right here. Look at this. They say it right here. Though the secondary fire lacks an impact and undermines her core gameplay feature and fantasy as the railgun hero. Because that's how they designed her. Her design was always meant to be the one-shot character. The big, powerful railgun. It is always going to one-shot. And then if you take power away, you take the fantasy away from that thing, she's never going to fill that niche. You can't have that. Like, that's a problem in design. Now, by the way, for what it's worth, I think you can 100% balance Sojourn around that one-shot as well. I think you can gutter her movement. I think you can slow down the way her hitbox, because one of the problems on her in particular that gets talked about like in the upstairs bracket of the ladder is the way she can strafe is one of the worst strafes in the game because her hitbox changes very rapidly. So they can work with that. They're like, okay, we don't have to take away power from her, combos or whatever the case might be. There's other places where we can approach the character because the rest of the kit is relatively fair, right? The rest of the kit is approachable. But then you approach a character like Torbjorn, because they want him to be such a gimmicky character, it's harder to balance him, but that's because the design philosophy in the character is this is the turret character. They've really toned them down in the way they approach it. Juno would have been perfect if her right click didn't exist. Juno was good. Wait, look, here's the thing. When Juno first came out and she was in the tests, that version of Juno was perfect. The power was in the weapon. The AoE like right click was like, okay, it's bearable. It's like it's not over the top. Let's not mess with that. Her ult was like fine, like they could mess with that, whatever the case might be. And then the speed ring, finally they found a way to create a character which like, okay, we don't need a Lucio, we can work with this. They did it. They finally found a way to break the hero design of, oh god, Lucio's perma meta. What do? We cannot gutter Lucio. We cannot like rework the character completely. What do we do? They made Juno, and she was very good. And then where did they mess up with Juno? Was it hero design or was it hero balance? When it came to Juno, they messed up hero balance because what did they do? They guttered her weapon. It has terrible fall off range. It has terrible. Its healing is okay now compared to before. And they put all the power where? In her AoE lock-on ability. So because they put the numbers over there, that no, this is going to be the powerful part of the kit. And this is not fair because you can lock on to potentially 10 people on the map at a given period in time. It's really not that hard to do. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat. That's not that hard to do. It's why she's so strong. Because you can do damage, you can do massive bursts of healing. It charges the ult really quickly. That's why same thing with Iliari. I think Iliari is the most 90% hero in the game that's actually fair. Until you come to Pylon. And then the problem is Pylon. And this is where you have to rework Pylon. This is my favorite support to play. But even I can't deny that this shit is so stupid. And all they have to do is put this on a timer. And then put power back into a weapon. That's what I hated about their approach to support. Was let's make the abilities that play the game for you stronger, and then let's give their primary weapons less power. Why? That just makes the character more unfun to play. Why are you powering this up, the unintuitive part of the kit, and then why are you making this feel worse? Like, I, the player, want to play with this. I want to shoot. It is a shooter game. I want this to feel good. Why is this feeling good? Why is this my strength? Why is this not my strength? And that opens a different topic, but you guys see what I mean. So then the problem just comes that, well, their personal like design philosophy for the pylon is extremely flawed. They also gutted her movement and her charge. She charges. Yes, exactly. Exactly. So what do they have to do? They have to go and gutter every other part of the kit. Why? Because the auto I play the game for you shit is where they want the power. I hate that. Why? And remember, guys, I was saying this patches ago. I think everybody in here was there for that video where I said guttering a hero's skill expression and movement and all of this is never the solution to creating fun characters. And what did they do? Where is Farah dominating the game to where Farah got gutted this patch? They gave her a 9-second cooldown. What? For what? Gold? Silver? It's stupid. It's stupid because they gave her that ability. And now they're guttering the ability that they gave her. They were like, we want to make Farah more dynamic and more movement based, so it's unique, so you don't have to be Skybox Farah. And then they balance her. That's the design philosophy. Then they balance her in the way where, well, now you don't have a choice but to play Skybox Farah. Like, they keep doing this over and over and over and over again. It's so boring. Like, I love this game, but they keep making the same mistakes. It's the same thing over and over again. Ilyari's argument reminds me a lot of what's going on with Junkrat. Decide to keep power in his primary random rather than... Exactly. Junkrat's another perfect example of this. The complaints in low elo about Junkrat. When, like, this is the problem with the balance team. Let's assume you are a balance team member. This is how it always goes. They open the forums, they open Reddit, they see, okay, the low elos are complaining about Junkrat. They just see the title. They don't functionally understand why and what are they complaining about. Okay, so in low elo, because people have poor positioning and shit like that, people dislike Junkrat's spam ability because they get punished for it, right? So what can you do to address Junkrat, right? Let's all have a group test, okay? Do you A, nerf Junkrat, Riptire? Do you B, nerf the trap? Do you C, nerf the concussion mine? Or do you nerf the actual weapon that's causing the spam that nobody likes? And Blizzard's answer is, oh, let's just nerf concussion mine. Let's nerf the one part of the kit that actually has skill expression. Like, what are we doing here? The people themselves say that I don't like him spamming down a choke. You gave him a projectile the size of, like, the sun. So why don't you address that? And then they're like, it's okay, we'll nerf concussion mine. And the forums are still filled with Junkrat complaints. So if Junkrat somehow gets yet another nerf, it is just unjustified. Because then what they'll do, now they'll go and then they'll nerf the grenade launcher. But the problem is now you've nerfed the grenade launcher and they didn't compensate the concussion mine. Do you know exactly which hero this happened with? Exhibit A. The one that has been here since the beginning. And if you just take what they did to this character and apply it to everyone else, you will see a pattern. Mark my words, you will see the pattern. That's just how they've always balanced it. And they balanced her to force the skybox playstyle. Exactly. Exactly. It's what tilts me about the Farah change. People didn't realize it forces the skybox Farah playstyle again. Here, you're now more movement and dynamic. You can be a little bit of a ground Junkrat. Hey, nice. Oh, by the way, like, we're not going to make you a ground Junkrat anymore. Oh, okay, I guess I'll just go back in the skybox. Like, what else am I supposed to do on this character? Like, at that point, I might as well just play Hanzo if I want to sit on the floor and spam projectiles. Doom got nerfed because the survivability was so high. So instead of nerfing his passive, they ruined Seismic Slap. Oh, bro. Oh, my God. They're so stupid with the Doom nerfs. They're so delusional. You know why they nerfed it, right? It's because they believe that there'll be more window to shut Doomfist down. And again, what was the concept here that happened with Farah? That happened with Juno's kit? That happened with Genji? We will make the character clunkier. We'll make the character unfun to play. And that progressively is why this game just keeps getting it wrong. They keep getting it wrong because they keep doing this. All right, Evie, let's go Marvel Rivals because I know you have to go soon. Guys, one moment. We're swapping to Marvel Rivals. But we'll continue the discussion topic. We have to make the swap to the Rivals. Actually, Evie, are you there? Oh, she's not there. She's BRB, I think. You like the dev play and then they get one shot by junk, they decide to nerf it. I don't even know if they play the game. Man, I got nothing against the devs, but like the development team that do a lot of things, I have nothing against them. My quarrel is with whoever is the lead of balance. With all due respect, no flame, no nothing. You have had 8 years to figure this out. 8 years. And if collectively a community is upset with changes over and over and over and over again, something's going wrong, man. Like, this is why, like, when we do get the first ever patch of Marvel Rivals, if the devs over there understand community frustration and feedback properly, and the Overwatch team does not, then we can start saying that maybe there's a judgment day for Overwatch. Maybe now Overwatch is actually on a bit of a timer. And I hate discussing the whole Marvel Rivals versus Overwatch kills, because I play both games, I love both games. But when it comes to the balance team and public perception, people, you know how public perception gets? You know how people get? They'll just be like, why play this garbage? When the Rivals devs actually listen to their player base. You know they're gonna do that. And it's frustrating to follow from like a player POV, because you're like, dude, I want what's best for Overwatch. It's just, it feels like Overwatch doesn't want what's best for itself. Do you guys remember that video I did where I was complaining about buildables being too tanky? What did they do this patch? They made all the buildables even tankier. Bro, like, it's so frustrating to see them double down on these things. It's so crazy. Okay, hold on. We gotta swap to Rivals. Alright, can you guys see it? Can you guys see the Rivals? Can you guys hear the Rivals? You're glad for the ME servers? I still dodge that in this game too. ME servers, no matter the game, are always the worst, bro. Good luck though, if you do play on them. But they're hell regardless. You got the PC, you're installing everything tonight. Oh my god, congratulations, man. Looking forward to playing. Yeah, we're gonna have a, maybe on the weekend, we're gonna have like a big play date with the viewers. We're gonna try and get everybody to play together. Try to play with the viewers. We'll do some fun Marvel Rivals content. We have lots of fun Marvel Rivals content coming up soon. Guys, I got my favorite Thor skin. Look at this. I had this in the Marvel's Avengers game. And now I have this here too, and I'm really happy. I personally think this is an underrated armor. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. I just really like it a lot. It's conflict of the design philosophers, the player base, and not being... Yeah, exactly, Walter. You get it. I didn't have issue with Old Farah. Old Farah, unironically, was actually balanced. And again, they changed it because of completely unnecessary low elo player feedback. How much wish Abby was the balance leader in their dev team? Man, like, if I was the balance lead, I might actually just do a video on my... Like, I don't have an answer for all the problems, but I would say, like, I have an answer for most. Because what I believe in a dev team, from a dev team to community, this is what I believe. You need to outline your vision to your team, to your community, right? So, like, for example, the Marvel Rivals dev team openly stated that this game will be balanced accordingly for casual players. And there was an interviewer where they said, "Don't you think some of your heroes are a bit too OP?" To which the lead dev responded and said, "Are our heroes heroes or are they superheroes?" And I really like that as a response because they doubled down that, hey, look, like, we want every hero to feel like an actual superhero. Everybody in this roster will feel like a superhero, right? Like, you will have a big superhero moment from the role's perspective. And in my opinion, outside of a few outliers, they actually achieved that, right? They actually achieved that. Now, they also said that if there's like clear, like, okay, this is a bit too much, even compared to the game standards, looking at this sore thumb over here, this one is the outlier right now, right? This one is the outlier right now. They said that they would balance those characters to be toned down. So they said that, yeah, look, like our game's gonna be a wacky, crazy mess. Like, deal with it, right? Like, we're gonna tell it to you from now because we're gonna make the game be a wacky mess. But at the same time, that's the beauty of it, right? Because they know what they want to do. So if you like it, great. You can stick and play. I like it, right? I like it. I think a lot of people like it for that because it kind of reminds you of how wacky and crazy Overwatch 1 was, right? But I don't want this game to go down the path where they quote unquote try to balance everything. I don't think that's the solution for Rivals at all. Can't play Rivals because you're up against what? I'm so sorry, Kovacic. House Cloak and Dagger, extremely underrated. I would say they're the god tier support, but because people are so lost in glazing Luna Snow and Mantis, they don't realize how overpowered these two are. Although I will agree that Mantis and Luna Snow are strong, and they do need a nerf, but people are still sleeping on Cloak and Dagger. I think New Farah is more interesting. They're just unable to double down. Yeah, exactly. Like they made like they again like they made New Farah with the intention that, by the way, she's gonna be like this from now on. And you're like, okay, I get it. We'll adjust to that. And then they're like, okay, well, we don't like that anymore. We're walking back on that. It's like, what? Then why did you design her this way? It is just so weird, man. Remember when Farah had poor splash damage, but she had it? Oh my god, yes, Cubic Cat. I like you. Iron Man's actually really like that. Like, so first of all, big Iron Man fan myself, but he's actually like that in this game, where he has like poor splash damage, but his direct damage is wow. It's pretty nice. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh, Frankfurt. Hold up, 1 sec. Okay, hold on. I just had to mute for 1 second because I had to cough.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not.
The power level standard is supposed to be higher. Yeah, a lot of people just can't like accept that. A lot of people are like, no, 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 tone this down, tone that. I'm like, bro, please be quiet.
Cool, right?
Like, it's fine. And once you get used to it, it's not that bad. It's kind of a shit Spider-Man map, I'm not gonna lie, but let's see if we can force it. We want Overwatch to be a competitive shooter. They didn't just say that. They're also hypocrites when it comes to we want Overwatch to be a social, competitive shooter. They put emphasis on the word social, and then they ban you for saying the most like basic things, to the point that nobody joins voice because, you know, they're recording your chats and shit like that now, and nobody types in messages anymore. Nobody wants to get banned.
Is still around.
So what? What happens to your community? Nobody takes competitively seriously anymore. Everybody's too busy being scared that they, you know, they'll lose their accounts.
Oh, hey.
What do you got? 1 Thor, 4 DPS, 1 support.
The battle starts.
I could fail.
4, 3, 2.
We'll see how it goes. If it's bad, I'll fail.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Because the deficit approach with this game was legitimately, if everybody's kind of OP, then nobody is. Like, there's still some outlets. So Hela's like OP and like Wolverine's kind of underpowered. So like, they need to like, you know, like gather that data and actually like get some feedback and balance around that. The Spider-Man bug.
Put some pep in my step.
I should have warmed up. Oh, that sleep dart was actually, sleep spore was actually very good.
Endless battle means
Thor is struggling against the mantis on the floor. Oh boy, okay, team's completely missing. We're just gonna chill out on the wall for a little bit.
capture the
I
mission.
think you're still one of the only people in voice, but people barely talk. Yeah, like, because everybody's scared of losing their account. I think like majority of competitive players have gotten like soft suspended at least once.
Sure those are bad guys.
Woo!
Gotcha back.
Actually, a nice kill over there. Nice little combo there.
Round and pound.
See if we can secure a kill on the support. My team is goated. We're just taking point for free. Oh my god, a second bug already with Peter, man. They actually need to bug fix Peter a lot.
Spider fist
Or
is
Spider-Man, sorry. No, I keep calling him Peter.
Hi, neighbor.
Hi, neighbor. No, get your hands off my goddess.
Hi, neighbor.
I literally went in there like, no, my queen, are you okay? Oh my god. Bro, Jeff is just so OP when he's underground now.
Almost. It's not easy making that much webbing.
We're struggling with this?
This healer.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Yo, we're actually popping off on the Spooder Man.
Hey. Feeling good.
Neymar is the perfect champion, exactly. Like, I actually think, like, one of the things that the devs really excelled in was, like, looking at some of the things...
This one, Abby.
Yeah, who? Wait, I'm going.
Fuck. I think that it's okay.
How many against was that, brother? No! Are they playing triple support? No, double, okay. But yeah, I agree, like, Neymar's a really well-balanced Toad World.
Back in the swing of things. Hi, neighbor.
Because, like, if you're clueless on Neymar, like, you'll throw on him, but if you understand how to, like, really utilize his kit, he's very fun to play. And there's, like, weirdly enough, skill expression and a turret-based hero.
Hi, neighbor.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. We are undefeatable.
No,
But
I
they're
want
like-
ult now.
But they're like, what is wrong, man? How are we losing this? Oh my god. Go spam also on point. I think we can
no.
win this. Oh no, Jeff ate everybody.
Fuck.
Hi, neighbor.
Hey, neighbor. Oh no. Yo! Dude! Web swing. Work. Okay. Alright. He definitely won that duel. I got outplayed.
Back in the swing of things.
I wasn't fast enough.
Gotta get sticky. Yeah.
Anybody else who's going to leave?
Life
Oh my
is
god,
hard
2 people already
sometimes,
left. Come on,
But
dog.
at least maybe I can make it easier for other people.
Black behind the tip, I'm behind the melee. Why would you do that? Rank in the process of ranking.
Get ready.
We're in silver right now, but I'm not playing ranked on stream today.
We thought you were a goner after the vampires caught us by the Queensboro Bridge.
Oh, me too. You'll never guess who showed up to save
I
the
hate
day.
how his slowest turret placement is. They buffed that now.
Things got
Didn't they?
weirder from there. I'll tell you about it sometime. Feeling spectacular.
Bro, what the heck?
Battle starts in
We're like
5,
4 people.
Hi, neighbor.
3.
Okay, no problem. I'll kill 3,
Yeah.
Ivy kills 3. Let's go.
All you need to do is
I believe.
area.
What, man? Believe in yourself. You're a superhero.
I'm a support.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, but you can become a DPS with a button press.
True. I just have to believe.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Oh my god, man. I'm 100% sure
Step.
his E is kind of bugged.
Round and pound.
Area is yours to capture now.
Oh my lord.
I'm fine, don't worry.
Am I loading up?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
No! Oh my god, come on.
Judge, jury, execution.
No, man, I got junk nutted.
What?
Yours.
I got junk nutted, as I like to call it.
We have triumphed, friends.
better this time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
My god, wait, I have to mute him.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ. I muted him.
I cannot mute him? Ah, I can. Thank God.
Sometimes the right thing
Jesus
is
Christ.
the hardest thing. Do it anyway.
Why do people play on the voice chat?
No, like they're mandatory voice chat. People don't know that. How is that not a headshot?
Armed and dangerous!
Dude!
Some assistance, please.
Yeah.
Okay, they should
I
get that
thought
too.
for a moment.
The map is changing. I think we can't push that.
They know that we were pushing earlier with the shell tank.
But we've lost it, just like time past this game.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just. Yeah.
We are undefeatable!
What's up? I'm hit. Thanks.
What the fuck? No! You no, no, I know how to web zip. I just hate using it on my ping. It's why I've basically turned it off.
Come on now, man.
I fight for more than a flag. I fight for an idea. One bigger than all of us. Let's dance! You're not thinking straight, Buck.
Oh fuck! Yo, imagine if Squirrel, like Junkrat could throw his trap. That's basically what Squirrel Girl does. It's really funny.
You think I'm too old for this? Judge, jury, executioner!
Okay, something is happening here.
That's the boost I need. Rise, my friend! Oh no, not Cap!
Oh, nice.
Oh, I got res.
Chance is over. Captain America.
Yep.
For medical assistance.
You went Widow? No, no, I'm just vibing in quick play, dude. Don't worry.
Keep going.
Remember when Blizzard promised dynamic webs? Bro,
Or left something. No, no.
Hello there. I'll be shipshape in no time.
I think Iron Fist is gonna get nerfed. If they nerf Iron Fist, they're like something's actually wrong with them.
Coming through.
Ah, I got.
Oh my god!
Yes, we won this round.
Nice. Yo, legit, like, when you actually figure out how to play Cap, he's actually, like, really fun to play. It's like, people... He's a very interesting tank, I will say that.
I fight for more.
Oh yeah, that's right, I get the dynamic with
I
Thor.
fight
The
for
team
an
up with Thor.
idea. One bigger than all of us.
Either Overwatch or Rivals content.
Get ready.
Forget. Dude, don't worry about it. I just chill with Widow and quick play.
We're
I don't
gonna
actually
need
play
our
her.
Asgardian muscle.
I like to play a lot of the flankers in any game I play.
Guys, can you hear me?
Oh my god.
Lead you to victory. Do not stand in
Why?
The freaking Adam Warlock was unmuted and he's like, guys, can you hear me?
Battle starts in 5, 4,
Not anymore, thankfully.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Oh my god.
Hello there. All bad things eventually lead to Hydra.
All the newbies complain about Iron Fist, they have no idea. Yeah, Iron Fist is like really bad.
Some sort of tiny robot.
Oh my god, we actually have a really crap comp for this.
That's the boost I needed.
Oh shit! I jumped out of it though.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Oh, be careful.
Okay.
No.
I flipped, my shield broke.
Fuck! I'll be behind you.
I know.
I was now. Oh, one again, nice.
Oh, Rez. What?
Yeah!
You're right into the
Okay,
squirrels. I might have to go strange actually. This is the situation.
Magic is not to be owned, but to be felt, experienced, lived.
Nice.
One couldn't win without the other. Armed and dangerous. Assemble here.
Ah, okay. I go back to
Double kill.
Assemble here. I have not seen so many spiders since.
It's spider time! Even on the chin up.
The spider.
Abby, be careful.
Judge, jury.
Oh crap, that's a problem.
Waypoint.
I didn't have an upside for anybody.
By the shades of the seraphim, I return.
What is she doing? 1v4
Gather with me.
with 6, not even 4.
Gather with me.
Thanks.
I am strengthened for battle.
Oh, my shield is gone, like they're bursting it down really fast.
This time I'm healing.
Thing is, like, they picked anti-flanker comp, like, playing Spider-Man here is just not gonna cut it.
By the eye of
Even after my sleep, he doesn't die too.
Oh, for God's sake, man.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Too many help is
mortal pain.
Bro, like, I've really not seen our Iron Fist do anything. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Gather with me. Gather with me. Rise, my friend. I am good medicine.
It's spider time!
Oh, here we go.
Good. Heal.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Sends his greetings. Destroy the Punisher's.
Oh shit. Oh,
Fuck. God damn it, man. Ah, fuck. Man, where was the rest of the team? They were all alive.
but like our Spider-Man is like a decoration during a Christmas party.
You'll have to keep
You don't have the portal?
This is legit AFK. No, I used it earlier.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Fuck, damn it.
Isn't it best to use E after the ult? I mean, you can use it before as well to set up your teammates to secure kills. But yeah, you can do both. Neither is wrong. I was just panicking over there because I was like, I just want to get the kill. What is even going on in the chat?
Oh my god, this dude was actually crazy.
Thing is, like, Penny is
Abby,
yeah?
that's gonna be my last.
Pick your hero.
This is your last, or
I'm not judging.
like
No, this one is the last.
yeah, it's okay.
My orange is sharp. Mine.
Are you ready to hunt?
Gina, are you ready to hunt?
Are you ready to hunt?
Yes.
Are you ready to hunt? Are you ready to hunt?
I'll go with the classic for now. Thing is, so what people don't realize.
Whatever. Oh my god. Okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I didn't pick the DPS because we already had 3 DPSs, but
It's okay.
well,
It's okay.
we now
It's
have
quick play.
5. Yeah. I
Go
know.
play DPS. I will go. What do we have? 2 supports.
I don't want to play DPS.
I will go support.
I
I will go
have
support.
to-
Go. I will go. I will play Loki.
No, I want
Go.
to
Be
play.
quiet. Be quiet. Be
support.
quiet.
No.
Be quiet. I'm Loki. Go.
No,
I want to play Loki.
I want
I will sit
support.
here and play Loki. I will sit here and play Loki.
Bro.
There's nothing you can do. You're throwing. Go DPS. Go.
Oh my god. Okay.
Thank you. The carry is here. Let's go, Moon Knight.
What?
Actually, should I play Cloak and Dagger, or what? You know what? Let's do some Loki shenanigans. Let's do some shenanigans. I can copy you and then make you question if you're going insane or not. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't waste my time. Please form up immediately. Nobody listens.
Flyers. That is true.
Hello. She's leaving my. Okay, brother.
Abby.
Casual, like, dude, I went to help Psylocke.
man. Where
He
is-
left me to die, and then I confirmed that this is such a random fight. What is our
mean-
Punisher doing?
Yeah, I was about to say the same.
That's crazy.
I'm surprised they even captured the point.
Yeah.
I'm
Wait,
surprised
do
they
it.
found it.
You two are such a fun couple to watch. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Dude, there's a
Oh my God.
Star-Lord, the Lord of the Stars. The Lord of the Stars, please!
The Lord of the Stars. Wait,
Help.
man!
I'm support, I
Okay.
deserve all the attention.
Where are you? Tenshoho.
Protect me, daddy.
Bro! Can you heal me?
I'm not gonna lie, our tanks are kinda poo-poo. Like, we have 0 space being held. How many tanks do we have? 1.
Yeah, true.
It'd be so funny if I can snipe Hawkeye from here.
Is he like?
Don't say it, we're streaming.
What is this going? Yeah.
I wanna say it too, trust me.
Oh my god.
What is that
Okay.
Punisher? I look at our venom, he's so confused. What the fuck?
I almost have ultimate.
Oh my god, he hungers.
Kisses. Is that dangerous?
Damn.
Be careful, guys. Oh my god, which one is that?
Can our team go in?
Oh! I don't want to die. I'm scared.
Bro, like, I have I have never seen a tank as passive as our venom. Psylocke better kill 5 people over there. That's a lot. Yeah, that's
She
really
does.
big.
Nice.
Mashallah, there she goes. Dude, I'm thinking maybe I let Jeff like solo heal, and I go flank in the back line. They're really easy to destroy.
Because he does such a great job on it.
I mean, no, yeah, but like, he can heal.
It was sarcastic of me.
She was going to say a no word. That's why. Oh, I'm dead, bro. Let me guess, Venom's holding a corner somewhere waiting to get healed. Of course he is. Please watch our Venom. His POV is so funny. The dude is just holding a corner every game.
He's ace, man.
It's
He's
so
ace.
funny.
He's ace. He came from Valorant.
It's so funny. Dub
Look,
Jeff.
his stats are good.
I don't even know if Jeff's playing the game or not.
I am accused of loving chaos. It is true.
I'll ask him if he can support.
I am Loki, god of mischief and the king of Asgard.
You know when they teach you to hold corners, that's not what they actually mean. When they say hold corners, that's not what they're referring to.
I am Loki, god
No, Cassius wants to be Jeff. What?
Who's Cassius?
I'm so confused, man. I'm going Hawkeye. Like, F this, I'm not solo healing. I mean, like, I could. Oh, you know what?
Now we have no healers.
It's okay. I will solo heal. Jeff is a good solo healer. But, like, there's no utility
Oh no.
other than my ult. Alright.
Bro, that's amazing. Look at that.
This is extravagant in gameplay. Bro, what? Go in. Go in.
Look at both of
Astaghfirullah,
them,
Yaki. Go. Oh, there. She's gone. She's gone. I'm shooting the air. I didn't change my sense on him. You won't need healing if you can kill everyone, by the way. Idiot. It's the truth if you think about it. Wait, I might get a kill here. I'm not gonna get a kill here. I'll get killed here. I like to see how 3 max 1 min format works. I mean, I get that in ranked all the time.
Man, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. That's not my thing today. I don't feel like it.
I mean, to be fair, our team's kind of got, like, really poo-poo, so... Like, I'm watching a Star-Lord struggle against this, like, I'm just holding his hand, like, come on, go! It's not that hard! Wait, is there an off angle? No, there's not. But what if I, just out of sheer hatred, solo ult one of the enemy team? Like, whoever dives me is getting solo ulted and taken off the map. Like, I'm not going for the team kills. I'm doing hater energy stuff here.
Behind you.
I like how... Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I did. She got scared.
You got
She ran
scared?
off of the cliff.
Oh. Oh my god, I ate him. Wait, is this melee a bite?
Taking
Yeah, it's a
this.
bite.
Kicks you.
What? Okay, I will jump off.
No, don't, please.
Oh my god, he's armed and he's also a bit dangerous.
And dangerous.
Oh shit, he's so dangerous, he's gone.
No, I don't feel. What the hell are they doing, bro? What? Is that our Jeff? Thanks, Abby. Thank you for spitting me in that.
Well, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I could have spat
Freaking
you out.
idiot, man.
I could have spat you out. I could have spat you back to point.
Thank you.
But then I remember you gave me attitude earlier
Yes.
today, so I took you with me.
What the fuck? I didn't give you attitude.
Yeah, at exactly 5:16 p.m. I remember. Okay, that
I
was with my
didn't.
attitude.
That is not true. I did not.
What do you have to say? What do you have to say for yourself?
Swap off this dog, please.
No,
Swap off
it's
of
not
it.
even a dog. It's a
Swap.
shark. It's a shark.
Swap
How
off
do you
of
say this
it.
and think dog? Do I look like a
I
dog?
swear to God. Swap off of it. Yes, you're chasing your tail. Look at you.
Abby, can you say a sentence in Urdu? हाँ मैं उर्दू में बात कर सकता हूँ. There you go.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'll be excited to play, to pass along the hella tips and tricks. You're the one who messages on Twitter. Oh, thanks, dude.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna keep spinning. Okay. I'm going
Swap.
cloak and dagger here. Okay, I'm going cloak and dagger.
Nice.
But they just don't know him.
I don't want you to spit again.
It was just you were in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Right here.
It happened.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's what we call it now, no?
There were no ill intentions at all.
Guess who is sleeping in the couch tonight?
You?
You.
Go, play aggro. Winter Soldier here.
Oh no, it was one.
Simply an XD moment.
My time to shine. Just embrace the light.
Whoops.
Everybody needs a team meeting. Right here.
Everybody needs a team meeting.
Good to see you.
Oh my Abby.
What? That's what she said. We need Abby Eve more often. This is amazing. That's what we're here for.
Just embrace the light.
You have to embrace the light.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh my god, they're putting on a show.
Oh,
I don't see anything though.
Putting on
First world problems. You and the Skinhead concert.
Yeah. Wait.
Bro, our Venom is suicidal, huh?
My force will be ready soon.
Bro, please, Venom.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Just embrace the light.
Bro!
Look at this peel, look at this peel. Look at this peel, look at this peel.
I healed me. Healed me. So lovely.
Look at this. Jonak wishes he could peel
Somebody
like this.
heal me.
Ready to unleash.
Somebody heal
Say
me.
please, say
behind.
please, say please.
Okay, thanks.
Say please.
Please. Ah! Oh my god! Abby!
I was
Oh my
healing.
God.
I was healing.
Dude, you didn't do anything!
I was healing. What is that? You're flaming me for no reason.
Look, you had the eyes to heal me.
Loki, you are
didn't.
being
Oh
very
my
toxic
God.
right now.
The- I'm not toxic. You ate me and
How did
you
I
didn't
eat?
even want to heal me. Oh my god.
I mean, usually when
Okay,
I eat you,
he's
you don't
throwing,
complain
guys.
about it.
He's throwing.
Always comes back.
What? Not this kind of way.
Yeah.
Hi there. Hi there.
Abby,
Wow.
you're throwing.
How am I throwing? I have more kills than you.
You're not. So what? And nobody's healing me. That's why
Sounds like a
I
you
do
problem.
have more heals.
That's better.
Bro. Okay.
Play healer.
Hi,
Heal yourself.
Loki.
Okay, let's go. Let's
Hi,
go.
Loki. Can you heal me?
He doesn't
Thanks.
even know you exist.
He does. He heals me more than you. That's the
By the way, I think if you ult, I can
best
like,
part about
I
it.
can like Suzu you. Oh no, the headshot. Did you get a big one?
Die.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah. kind of.
Get Luna, get Luna, get Luna.
Oh, it's just one. Luna is one.
Hi there. Ready to unleash
Did
your
we
team's
kill
capture
Luna?
program.
You're
Yeah,
being very toxic. Gets one tapped. That's what I get for opening my mouth.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Ready to unleash the light force. My time to shine.
We'll have to capture the point at some point.
Yeah, if you feel like it. Okay. We can
I
go.
mean-
I'm gonna ult on point.
Against the world.
Luna. Oh, nice.
Oh my god, bro! Like somebody get Hawkeye. Otherwise, I swear I'm very
Oh,
swapping the
what?
Panther and I can do it myself.
I was again.
Dude, I'm not losing this.
Come to New York sometime. I'll do whatever a spider can.
You're doing better than they are. Control lost.
No way we lose this.
Come on, touch.
They have the 12-second transcendence. What am I supposed to do?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Spider Fist is ready to punch.
Oh, we got yummy.
It's a
I don't
big
know.
one.
I don't know if it's big one or not. Yeah, but somebody needs to touch.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, I faded out.
The fade
Oh my
down.
god.
I see you
didn't
through. I
know
didn't do
I
anything.
faded, I die.
It's,
No, what? Abi.
That wasn't me.
Abi. Abi.
What?
You could save my HP. She melted me.
But to be fair, Psylocke was behind you and she didn't get on point. So, there was that too.
I was 1 HP anyway. I would either die or fade.
The 12-second transcendence, it is literally a 12-second transcendence. They have to nerf that. I think
Okay, I
put
have
it.
to go now.
Yeah. Love you. Bye. Be good.
Not so fast. I will just not be able to play. I will spy on you.
I'm going to practice.
Don't you think that you're safe?
I finally remember to ask getting you to speak in Urdu. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Luna's ult is literally a 12-second transcendence that can also swap and do
There they are.
a damage boost. But like, it's so annoyingly strong. Because you're always gonna use it for the healing, obviously.
I am ready to put on a show.
See, look at how long this is,
Some help.
bro. Look at how long this shit is.
I put you on ice.
Yeah, really fun support though, not gonna lie.
Oh, hi.
The core kit is still really fun.
String of hits.
The C9, no, so it wasn't a C9. Like, if you use abilities that make you phase out of reality, you can quote unquote C9 because you technically are not like in the map. So like Wanda, Cloak and
Remember
Dagger.
the cloak one yesterday?
Yeah, we had a cloak
Oh my
yesterday.
God.
They were oh, it was Evie actually. She
I was
sta-
the cloak.
yeah, she was stalling with
Forgot
cloak,
about it.
and because she went into phase,
Other.
because this like phase effect, it says right here too, the phase effect, you don't count as if you're on point because you go invisible, so like you can't stall points with it. I'm surprised they didn't censor Psylocke's skin. I mean, to be fair, that is what she looked like in the comics, and it is a Chinese developer. Like, they will take advantage of these things wherever they can, and they're also pretty fair on the male side of things. I'm not gonna lie, they don't necessarily discriminate when it comes to which gender gets thirsty, appeal per se. Guys, one moment, I'll be back super fast.
God, I would rather inspire mortals than be worshipped.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Venom? Yeah, you're right. Venom's got huge cheeks. They didn't even try to hide that. Dude, listen to this Thor skin. It is so sick. Wait, I'm gonna turn up the volume. And let me where's ability cooldowns? No cooldowns. That is so cool. That's sick.
The enemy is here.
That's so cool.
My power grows.
There's nothing in here, but if you go into
Within the
your
range
this,
of battle.
it's so cool.
Slow down.
And that's so sick, man.
Beholds the god of thunder.
The fact that it plays the theme song of the movie is so cool.
My thunder beholds the god of thunder.
That's so cool. I swear to God, I can't get enough of it. Wait, let's do like a full song. Let's see if we can cycle it.
Slow down.
Okay, Abby, I will help
Enemy
you.
is
Go.
here.
Yeah, okay, let me take care.
Yeah, I will be leaving now. If you are still streaming later, I will join.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it, don't worry. Take care, bye-bye.
Okay. Bye bye,
Power grows.
everyone.
Another beholds the god of thunder.
Double KO!
It's legit so fun.
Before Asgard's lightning.
If I understand it correctly, Storm's Rockstar skin has it as well. Somebody like pointed it out. Storm's hold on, let me print this down. So read it out for me. You were like this skin for Storm. She has music that plays in this too. Dude, this is the type of stuff you'd expect from like a mythic level skin, but they just put it wherever they feel it's appropriate. I thought that was really cool. Love and Thunder is such an underrated armor. I agree. I had it like it was my main skin to use even in the Marvel's Avengers game, and yes, I played that. I loved that. It's an underrated game, in my opinion. It had its ups and downs, but everything I play has its ups and downs. So you know, it is what it is. But it's such a good armor. It's so cool. Movie it was inspired by sucked. Honestly, the thing is, the movie needed 1 more hour. It's like the premise of the movie, when you think about like the idea and what they wanted to do, it's not necessarily bad. Wait 1 moment. Yeah, sure, why not? Go for it. I mean, sorry about that, guys. My brother came in, but I was like, the premise of the movie is not that bad. Realistically speaking, the premise of the movie was not that bad. It's just they legitimately could not fit it in 2 hours. They legitimately couldn't fit it into 2 hours. That's the way I basically see it. But let's queue up. Did you play the Guardians of the Galaxy game? Yes. If anything, I have played like 90% of the Marvel games out there. Even like the really bad ones. With the power to have it all, too weak to take it. So the thing is, I think what really hurt the movie for a lot of people, I don't think it was necessarily Thor's arc or Jane's arc. Because I think, like, okay, so I'm a big Jane Foster fan. So I have a bit of a sweet spot for that movie, for her too. But they did a really good adaptation of Jane in the movie. Like, Thor was fine. They could have done a little bit more with the as Guardians of the Galaxy. I hate being sick, excuse me. But they could have done a little bit more with the as Guardians of the Galaxy in the beginning half. But fine, whatever, they want to get to the main point. Jane's story was really well done. I think what people didn't like was that Gore as a villain, especially the actor that played him, like, they didn't do much with him. And that's where people got really upset. That's where people got, like, really, really upset. Have you seen Creature Commandos? I think I know what you're talking about. Not exactly sure, but I think I know what you're talking about. The comedic aspect was unfair and overused. Yeah, no, I agree. I think they tried to put in way too many jokes, but like they were thinking way too much about kids when making that movie. Like, you could clearly see, like, if this was like a family movie that you took like your wife and your kids to go watch, it's actually a decent movie. But outside of that, like, when you look at it from a narrative point of view, it's kind of like, why are we repeating the same thing that worked for one movie? Like, yes, you can use it in some places, but you don't have to use it everywhere, you know? So yeah, so I thought like Thor's parts were okay. Lady Thor's parts, Jane, Mighty Thor, she was by far the standout. That Natalie did a fantastic job with that performance, and I think the soft rework to her lore was also pretty nice, since MCU tends to rework these things here and there. I honestly think if they just cut out like bits and pieces of the Valkyrie stuff and the Gorg stuff, and they fit in like Korg, not Gore, and then they fit in Gore over there, it could have been a pretty solid movie. Have you seen the meme where it was the Cars 3? Yeah, I saw it. It was really funny. And since I have the opportunity, here's the hella tip. What the video doesn't tell you, it's a short range pull to the center of the orb.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Oh, you mean like Hella's E, right? That's what it doesn't tell you. This is actually really cool. Like, you know, picking up on these small things. You know what? We gotta run Thor. I didn't play him with this skin yet. We'll be doing it on stream for the first time. Besides, everybody's been asking me like, you know, how do you carry on Thor? Well, let's see if maybe I can pull that off here. Although this isn't really a Thor map per se. Like, this really is not a Thor map per se, but it is a Venom map though. Everything that happened on the moon, I wish we could have gotten more time on the moon. That was some of the best CGI and best like visuals, like just visuals in general in so long. I really love the stuff on the moon. Now I'm thinking, do I go Venom here? Do I just commit to... Oh, okay, I got Magneto. Okay, I can commit to Thor. That's nice.
I am the god of thunder and...
The battle starts in 5, 4.
For a second, fire at the ground, toss your orb. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Don't forget, securing the mission area is your top priority.
If the timelines are merged again,
So what you don't want to do is like 99% of the time, do not use your right click. That's how you kill your momentum without realizing it. And you want to start fights exactly like this. I kind of want to poke the, focus Penny because she's really good at holding this map. And then I like to CC the other tanks into my team. So it's like playing a clunkier DPS Doom. You're putting in so much work right now.
always prevails.
Hail, friend.
I mean, do it, bro. Like, look at this guy.
Help get that
Oh my god, he cancelled it. What a sad guy.
escaping us now.
Hail, friend.
Seen stars?
I fare quite well.
And so it begins.
Have to fight alone.
Be magical.
Am I just gonna spend this game chasing Adam Warlock?
Someone is shooting at us. Clear you're still working for.
Double KO. Halfway there. Keep going.
I freaking love this tank. He's so fun to play. Like 900 IQ on this Spider-Man. No!
Deliver this the
The wall came up. Oh my god. Whatever. I'm not gonna hard commit to this.
Stand with me.
sniper.
Oh damn, I'm definitely not gonna hard commit. I'm gonna play around here and then engage from here. Mess that up sadly, but my team is good. Wanda popped off. We can walk in.
Double KO.
Nice.
Greetings, friend.
You want to take as much as space as possible because Thor is really not good at like, you know, like taking space in a team fight or during a poking phase. So I just want to take as much ground as I can. Oh Christ, we can't stand up here.
Hail, friend. Lightning confinement.
This is a very interesting Venom player. Again, this Spider-Man doesn't use his brain, does he? Can they put up a fight? I want to pop off. What is this? This is the game of all time.
Null's dark soul can be used against him.
Beware.
So close! This is your big chance!
That sniper is not going to fall.
Watch me soar!
Behold the god of thunder!
The sniper on ice.
But this game is legit a bot lobby, I think. Is this actually a bot lobby or? No, it doesn't look like it.
Did I just see ice up? Someone is shooting at us.
Was put to stretch.
Gather around! We triumph together. Double
Oh my god. Bonk.
Another epic victory!
Not the biggest fan of the hammer resource. You know, it's really not that bad when you just never use the right click. The problem is the little 1 second delay in between your abilities, but you usually get like paced up to that. But you just don't use your hammer throws. It's like you don't want to use them until you've won a fight, basically. Because if you use it before a fight starts, your total damage uptime is really bad. You'd only want to use Awaken to poke from afar? Ooh, I wouldn't personally recommend that. I don't use Awaken to quote-unquote poke. I like to like really get in close. Like, when, you know, oh, we're back on this map again. Oh, now we're defending. Okay, okay.
I am the god
So,
of thunder.
what I like to do is I like really try to lock down a space.
I am the god of thunder.
And then in
I
that
am the
space,
god
like,
of
I
thunder
let the enemy
and
group up.
mightiest avenger.
Then awaken the Thor force and then go in, like, you know, into the back line. I mean, you can poke with it, but it does like, the problem with its poke is like it goes like I think 15 meters and then it disappears. So at that point, it's like I might as well just use it to brawl, right? Like just bitch slap everybody. And it's really funny. Just slapping everyone in the face.
My brother Loki imperils not just Asgard, but
Oh, I am solo tanking with a solo healer. This might be a little rough.
Coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I fear whatever bargain you think you struck with Loki, he will betray you.
That's hardly your concern, Odin's son.
Asgard is my concern.
I've seen his video on the rival tanks. I personally think he's looking at all the characters
The battle
with
starts in
way
5,
too much of an Overwatch lens,
3,
and he's not necessarily accepting the characters in this
you have to
game
stop them from
for what
securing the
they
mission
are.
area.
Like, I saw his video, I agreed with some points on some tanks, and I gave my suggestion, but I disagree with like some of the wider like gameplay takes that he has. Oh, what a boop! Oh my god, obliterated. Oh, okay, I made the mistake. I used my hammer throw. See, if I didn't use my hammer throw, that never happens. I'm dead here. But that's why it's so crucial to like... That's why it's so crucial, like, to be careful with hammer throw, because it can legit lose you fights. Okay, I gotta go like Venom or something. Because, like, I'm solo tanking and DPS are kinda awkward right now, to be fair. Like, we can touch,
You need to
alright?
stop
We
that
just won't
vehicle in
touch.
its tracks.
Oh man, this is where it's one of those rough games. Enemy has like 3-2-1. We have 1-1-4.
We have returned.
Your hammer goes blue when you use dash hammer throw. If you land a melee, you get the charge back. You also get a 4-second item. Also, melee hammer throw. Melee is an insane combo. Really?
Stop that vehicle!
Might actually try that out. Well, when I get the chance to play Thor again, because right now I don't think Thor is the pick here. Oh. I swear to God, this map's... the layout can be so confusing, but it's such a cool map.
Soul to join my
I'm Hulk.
We are undefeatable!
Okay, like, it's just pointless for me to engage. My god, man, I'm scared. And I'm even more scared.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Oh, I'm definitely scared now. I'm gone. I'm dead. There's no way I survive. Oh my god, help! Oh my god! I can't. That's way too much.
You get a weapon. You get a weapon. You
I'm legit stalling for time. I can kind of chase this. Dude, what? We C9? Are you kidding me? How did our team C9? No way, man. You have to literally babysit everyone in this game.
Better stop that vehicle.
How did they see? No way. 4 people let that shit get C9'd. Okay, but like legit, like healing is so high. I'm screwed. Maybe I can. Oh no, I cannot climb this. No, I can't climb this. I honestly reserve my opinion and I have to try them myself. I get what he's saying, but it's way too like, oh, why isn't this game like Overwatch opinion? You know what I mean? Like, oh, Overwatch has this thing. And that's why the tank design in Overwatch is so great. But it's like, well, then why don't people play it then? You get what I'm saying, right? But well, people actually don't mind. Like in rank, we always get like 2 tanks. Alright, hold on. I gotta survive. Like I just use my ult to escape. Like I cannot stay in that backline and feed. Oh, that's a problem.
Woo! I never miss.
Dude, you'd expect that if you have at least like 4 DPS players, one of them would be good and actually do something. And they don't. Melee hammer throw melee combo also involves an animation cancel
Here's how you
that does more damage in a shorter time than a wicket.
Give them
Oh, I might have to try this actually. So like, what does the button press combo look like? Like left click into right click into left click? We are screwed. Okay, I am sorry. Just win, just win, just take the win. I don't even care. I don't care. You guys are so goated.
You get a weapon.
They're so goated.
Can't expect to win them all.
Basically, yeah, wait, let's try this. So it's melee right click and so it's like left, right, left.
Now I would lay
Where
down
am I?
my life to save it.
Oh, why did I spawn there?
The enemy is here.
Oh yes, you are right. It does animation cancel. That is a lot of damage. Holy crap.
For Asgard.
Oh, that's actually a not bad. Okay, yeah, that works. I mean,
Double KO.
you can also like lead this into the shift, right? Hold on. Oh, I messed it up.
That's 3.
Thus I smite thee.
Oh no, you can't because the 1 second delay. God damn it, man. Like Thor's potential is so high if they remove that 1 second delay. But yeah, that 1 second delay hurts his potential so much. It's crazy.
Enemy, hail, friend. I am well and strong.
Tomorrow's gonna be a very long rivals for you. Yeah, dude, you're gonna like a lot of them. So, like, do you remember like the talking points from Spyro's video? He basically said like, the problem is like, so a lot of people disagreed with him like about his take on supports. Like I can see his points about tanks, but a lot of people disagreed on supports. Excuse me. Notice how you don't lose charge when you spam this combo? Yeah, I noticed it. Wait. That's a really good combo idea. It's probably going to be really good into tanks too, right? Because the total damage uptime without the awaken.
The enemy is here. My power grows. Thus I smite.
That's actually not that bad.
Hail, friend. Beholds the god of thunder!
Double kill!
None can withstand my lightning slope.
What was it? Vanish also said that Hela's E pulls
Why
people,
should
right?
Asgard not be mine? That is the real question.
Oh yes, that is very correct.
As expected.
That is the thing that happens.
Double kill!
It's so interesting that there's all these like hidden tips or like hidden
Come to New York
mechanics.
sometime. I'll do whatever a spider can. Watch out, they're headed our way. Fight for hey.
I want to say this to his point. I think he summarized it on Twitter. I left a comment. It got like a lot of likes, and I said that I agree with him on tank, but I think tank's problem is that they made them a little bit unclunky, but I think that's because they were scared. They were scared that certain tanks could maybe take over the game. So like for example, I think like Hulk, the only change I'd give him is so hold on. Hulk's like a dedicated dive tank, right? He's also good at brawling, so you can play him both styles. But one of the things you can do is permanently you can hold jump to charge your jump and then like fling yourself across the map, right? Like the super jump. The thing is as soon as you land, you can restart this process, so it looks like this. So like right away, you can restart it and then keep going. In my opinion, to make this better, is just to let him charge it a little bit faster, right? Just to let him charge it a little bit faster. And then like he can, because like the thing is, most of the time, most of the tanks in the game do low damage, right? So it's okay if they're like, if the fun in them is like, okay, like I do relatively low damage, but like I can cause so much chaos because like Hulk can stun people, and he can also do like his E is the stun, right? So he can like stun people and shit like that. So it's like he's really good at setting up like dives. So if they could just give him like a faster charge here, then he can actually be like really fun. You can do some really crazy things on him. Because his damage is not that high. It's decent. Compared to everybody else, it's decent. Spider-Man's gonna get a 10% damage buff? Yeah, I know. I know about the seasonal buffs. A lot of people don't talk about them enough. It's one of the reasons why I'm particularly worried about Magic. Magic actually has the season buff where if I'm not mistaken, like she has a damage boost running online from the season right now. If I can read it somewhere. Yeah. If Magic loses this 15% damage boost, I think Mantis goes to F tier immediately. Like, what I like to see the season boost as is the season boost is a way for them to experiment if they want to finalize on a balance change or not by sample sizing it, right? So, like, Hela has, like, the damage boost from this season too, see? She's got the 20% damage boost. So when Hela loses this, she's going to lose a lot of power. Hawkeye has one. Yeah, Hawkeye has the damage boost too. So I don't know if genuinely they're using it as a testing ground for balance that, well, let's just try it for a season and see how it goes. Because originally said they wanted season bonuses to represent like what's going on in the lore. But that doesn't make sense because, for example, like Black Panther doesn't have a season bonus. And currently the story is about so I'm actually really into the lore, even of this game. The story is like Null has found his way to corrupt Bast, the Panther goddess, right? So like everybody like that's like in like the same universe with Black Panther, they're trying to stop that from happening. So my question is like, why doesn't Panther like if the currently the narrative is around Panther and the Asgardians, why doesn't Panther have the damage boost, right? I believe Thor has it. But Thor has more health. But that makes sense because Thor is like, a tank, right? I think his damage is fine. I don't think Thor needs a damage boost. Like, bro, the things you can do in this game, there's a lot of potential. So, I actually really wanted to reply to Karq's video on why I think he's wrong, and I don't think the game needs a role queue. I've never done a video where I like reacted to somebody else's content or something like that. I've always wanted to like stay in my own lane, and I don't want people to like take it the wrong way. Because like one of the weirdest things is like if you start saying things, people think it's like a personal attack or something like that. So I don't really like that. But I really like Karq's video. He made some great points, but I think the beauty of Marvel Rivals is the team ups. Is they said that they will put more team ups as the game goes on. And I think that's how they're gonna make the open queue format work. And I think it's a great idea. I think it's actually a really cool idea. But they definitely need to look into individual characters. So like if I'm not mistaken, Venom's is like left click could do more damage in the beta. Right? In the current version of the game, Venom's damage feels so bad. Like I would even argue that Venom is like one of the worst tanks right now. And that's why he feels like really weak to play. Like it feels really rough to play. Like he didn't feel this weak on the beta in my opinion. And same thing with Spider-Man. So if you guys didn't know, like Spider-Man's combo from the beta basically got nerfed. Because their opinion was that, well, with Venom's team up, Spider-Man has the combo. The one-shot combo through all his abilities, right? So for example, my argument against Soul Q is I didn't play Marvel Rivals to play Overwatch 3. That's a really good way of putting it. But like Spider-Man's combo before, in the alpha and beta, was that you could web someone, you could like, E into them, you could uppercut them, and usually this would, by this point, they would get finished off, right? But now they put an extra, they put a power in like the left click for this ability for Peter with the symbiote suit, where if you use this ability, you can finish them off. So that was their way of balancing like a one-shot combo. But in my personal opinion, I kind of wish they let Spider-Man keep the combo because his breakpoints are really weak now. And a lot of that has to do with the fact like healing is crazy high in this game. I will be making a video talking about like how strong healing is. Like healing is very powerful. And they don't need to do too much. Just reduce the healing by like 5% across the board. I think like if everybody's healing just gets reduced. Okay, so he doesn't need a healing nerf. I don't think Loki needs a healing nerf. I don't think Jeff needs a healing nerf. But I don't even think Cloak and Dagger need a healing nerf. I think Luna, Mantis, and especially Adam Warlock. These three are the best supports in the game, right? These three are by far the best supports in the game. These three need to lose healing. These three need to lose healing. Like Luna didn't heal this much in the beta and the alpha, and neither did Mantis. But they've gotten powered up like for the official release. And I personally think the reason for that was because they were scared not enough people would play support, because support would feel bad. And it turns like, so when me and Evie have been playing competitive, dude, we keep getting multiple support players. Like, we're losing games because everybody is like playing triple support. Like, we're playing triple support. So we have Mantis, Luna, and Cloak. And like vice versa with some character. Like, it's actually we're playing triple support all the time. It actually gets infuriating. So it's not bad because like all the supports outside of like maybe Rocket, I guess, all the supports do decently high damage, right? Like Luna's like Mantis is literally hella. Mantis's damage is crazy, especially since she can damage boost herself, right? You can damage boost yourself, and you just go crazy, and you move so fast too.
My anger is heard. Double kill.
Her damage is really good. Wait, Warlock has a lot of healing? Yeah, so Warlock's mechanics is what makes him strong.
I was born to change.
And his healing is
humanity.
decently high as well. So
That time
the
has
way
come.
Warlock heals is he basically brickbacks his team. So like if you're grouped up with people and you press E, it like chain links into people and starts healing them. So you can see at the moment it's like healing them, right? So that's like his little brickback gimmick. But the strongest, in my opinion, this is possibly one of the strongest abilities in the game, is his shift, the Soulbound.
Foes have arrived.
And the thing about the Soulbound is it says over here that you grant healing over time and it distributes damage taken across the board. So if one person is taking a set amount of damage, everybody else takes it. Now, upon first glance, you get scared reading that because you're like, oh, well, I don't want to take damage and things like that. But it reduces damage by a set percentage per target. So the more people you catch with the shift, the less the damage becomes. It's crazy. Pair that with your AoE healing, like if you're playing him in like a brawl comp. Excuse me. If you play him in like a brawl comp, his potential is insane. Not to mention his left and right click, he's literally Zenyatta. Look at this. It's Zenyatta's poke. Okay, and then his legitimate like right click. I know this is practice and shit, so don't take my word for it. It's literally the charge up and then release onto an enemy. And his poke can be really good, right? And I think somebody like found this animation cancel thing with Adam Warlock, where if you press left click and then right click at the same, like almost at like really quickly in between one another, Adam Warlock can do crazy damage in a second. Look at this. Wait. Like you have to press left, right, left, right, left, right. It's way faster than just tapping left click. Or so, like I suck at doing it, but I've seen people do it like really fast. It's crazy. Yeah, like so his left and right clicks are very much like Zen, but there's a bit of a like you know speed to them. Like, you do some crazy shit with them. They're 100%. Hey, oh, Wolfen, how are you? They're gonna nerf this combo, like this speed thing of his. If they don't nerf this animation cancel combo, I don't know, bro. Like this is really silly. Because the left click is like this, and then it's this. Like the combo is like this. That's really fast. So Warlock's problem is basically multi-target healing on top of multi-target damage reduction. See, so I'm okay with that until you come to Warlock's like team up abilities. So like when he dies, he gets a free res, right? He gets a free res, so he can res himself in anywhere in the map. It does take some time and everything, and you're easily traceable. We saw it in the Venom game that I played. So it's like it's fine. The problem is when you pair Adam with Mantis and Mantis gets the revive. Now it becomes a nightmare to deal with them. Because both supports have a self-revive. So now you're like, oh god, this is scary. Because now if Mantis, and Mantis is a problem. Like Mantis is very strong. I don't want Mantis to get hard nerfed because I really enjoy playing her. But I think they could tone down her kit just a little bit. Like just reduce her healing a little bit. And I don't know about her damage. Maybe slow her fire rate. I don't want to nerf her damage outright. But maybe just slow the fire rate a little bit. Because she can spam that thing like hella fast. But she's really fun. Like I really do like all the supports they have. Arguably the most like boring support to play is Rocket in my opinion. He's just really one-dimensional. He doesn't really do much. He has a really unique utility with the res that he brings. And I've seen people pull off some really cool stuff with it that I'm like, damn, that's kind of cool. So that's why when Spylo was saying like, oh, you know, well, the support and the tanks lack like some sort of skill expression and they're one dimensional, all of that, I was like, I don't know about that. I feel like it's really like, yes, they're really easy to pick up and get into, but I think that's the whole point. Like this is a game made for casual players, so they have to think about the casuals. I mean, look at this. Like
Kai and I create equilibrium.
Dagger's healing. So Dagger has like an aimbot on her
Ready.
healing.
Here come the bad guys.
And the aimbot is pretty damn strong, bro. Like, so like, look at this, right? I can like be looking really like up here. And the daggers, look at this, like, and it's AoE. Look at this, I'm not even looking at them when I'm healing them. You see that? That's really strong, right? That's pretty strong. Even Luna's Snow's soft aimbot isn't even that strong.
It's
See?
easier being a superhero when you have the fame part figured out.
You actually have to like relatively lead your shots into your teammates, but like on Cloak and Dagger, you can legitimately just let Jesus take the wheel. That's a little bit strong, but the thing is, it's like I think Cloak and Dagger not only is the S tier support, but I think they're also relatively the most balanced support. I want to play him if he's like Zen. Adam Warlock is one of the most underrated characters in the game. He's very strong. He's very strong. In my opinion, I feel like people are so like overwhelmed by Mantis and the Luna Snow combo that people don't realize how OP this guy is. What do you think of Iron Fist? He's a pump storm character and he just drops off in ranked. But there's one thing. Iron Fist and Wolverine fill a very unique niche that if the enemy team is playing multi-tank compositions, Iron Fist and Wolverine can tear them apart. Iron Fist, because like most of the tanks don't really have good poke, Iron Fist can easily get in the backline, and Wolverine is a tank shredder. Because Wolverine's damage scales based on HP. I actually learned this about Wanda as well. I feel like people are underrating Wanda because Wanda's damage is based on the person's HP bar. And the bigger the HP bar, the more better her left click damage becomes. It's not broken, but it's still like, oh wow, like she can kind of do it all. So she, like, Wanda's really underrated. And she's really fun to play. Don't sleep on Wanda. She really is DPS Moira, but she's really fun to play. I find Panther more annoying. Dude, so, like, Panther, there's, like, it's either you're good, like, you're insane on this character, or you just ultra feed. But the thing about Panther is, like, he can actually be viable. Because of the way his combos work, he can escape, etc., etc. Same thing about Spider-Man. Like, there's games where you can get away. Okay, so, I think this needs to be discussed. Iron Fist, Spider-Man, Black Panther, and I guess Magic and Psylocke all fall into the same category that they're flankers, right? Like, they want to flank more often than not. So, in my opinion, in that tier list, Psylocke is number one. Like, she's by far the best flanker in the game. Because she has really good poke. Her poke is really not that bad. Comparatively, right? So, Psylocke is a really good, like, top tier flanker. Don't sleep on her. We have the best Psylocke guide on the Marvel Rivals channel. Do check it out. I have a 40 elim game with 4 deaths where I explain the crazy carry potential for this character. Go check that out. It is extremely insightful. Okay, you can solo carry games on Psylocke. Alright, so she's S tier from the flankers. Then after her, it's Black Panther. But problem with Black Panther is if they're playing a lot of poke and they have a good setup, it's too hard for him to get in. It's too hard. It's too hard. It's too hard. He cannot be played. Problem with Spider-Man is amazing. He's like Sombra. He's unironically, in my opinion, he's the Sombra of this game. He has amazing setup, but the problem with Spider-Man is his damage is so weak against the healing in the game that legitimately you get in, if you don't secure that kill, you're useless for the rest of the game. Because now the supports are anticipating you. Now the supports are anticipating. So Spider-Man drops off hard too. Right? And then there's a break in the tier list, and then Iron Fist comes in. Because the difference, like the thing that Psylocke, Panther, and Spider-Man have, is they have some form of mobility that can set them up to diving and jumping on the enemy. Iron Fist doesn't have that. He's the most predictable flanker, which makes him the easiest character to punish in the game. He catches people off guard because, it's a fast-paced game. People don't see him coming, from the perspective that, they don't know what he does. And they, you don't shoot his deflect. Do not shoot this. Don't shoot, oh no, not this. Don't shoot this, his block, like his right click. Because what happens when you shoot his right click is he gets damage reduction once he exits the defensive stance, and then he gets bonus health, and then he does a new attack. So a lot of people, what they do is when they see him doing the right click, the defensive stance, they start shooting him. So we, at least me and Evie and Playmaker, we understand, okay, when he comes in, we wait for him to do a stupid, this. Okay, I don't know why it's not, triggering it the way it should, but once he does the defensive stance to try and block something, then we know that, okay, it's time to, wait this out, punish him, and just make him explode. Because, what are you supposed to do when you're playing,
empathy for weakness.
what is this character? What are you supposed to do as Iron Fist when you're approaching a support? And the thing is, low elo support players, they panic, right? Because they just, associate panic with, oh my god, this character's coming.
My power is a gift.
Oh, sorry, I meant to swap the enemy, so... This one. But, Evie, for example, anytime these characters just come into her, you just throw a nice little sleep sport, they go to sleep, and then you just finish them off. It's that easy. It's that easy. And, what happens on, Luna Snow? Luna Snow has the longest CC, I think, in the game on an ability where if she freezes you, you're frozen for 3 seconds. And then she finishes you off. So it is really not that hard to deal with him on support. And because most of the backline is this and this, both of them have really hard CC that shuts him down. He goes, hold up. Yeah, you're right. Okay. An underrated pick, okay? Let's have a fun pop quiz. To anybody that's played Marvel Rivals, who do you think is the anti-dive support? There's 2 of them, by the way. And then who do you think is the anti-dive tanks? There's 2 of them. The more I've played this particular tank, the more I start to realize, oh, this is actually an anti-dive, anti-melee brawl type character. And I perceive this character the wrong way to begin with. So who do you guys think it is? From support and from tank? Because 2 of the picks in each of these roles, people have had them figured out wrong the entire time. Penny's my answer for tank. That is very true, but there's one more. One more character that's insane into the flankers that I talked about in tank. Groot. Okay, I would agree on Groot, but in recent experimentation and everything, he falls apart. He can end up feeding with really bad wall placement. So I don't count Groot. Okay, so a lot of you think it's Groot. That's why Iron Fist long kidding on enemies would look at me trying not to walk. Yeah, exactly. So when you just focus Iron Fist, Captain America and Loki, exactly. People have thought about Captain America in the opposite direction. He is actually an insane anti-dive tank against the flanking duelist in the game. He is so good at peeling for supports. He is so good at wasting time and applying pressure onto flankers. It is impossible against the good. And the worst part is if you're a flanker that isn't Spider-Man and you're trying to run away, Captain America has no limit on his run, can jump and then just finish you off. So when you actually play him as an anti-dive tank against flankers, oh my god, this character is being read the wrong way. This is an insane anti-dive tank. It's Cap. Yeah, it's Captain America. People are thinking about Cap in the wrong way. Yes, You can 100% play him the other way around, where you go with your team, you dive into the enemy and start putting in work. But if the enemy is playing it in this way, you can adjust your playstyle, play with your supports, apply the pressure that you need to. As soon as like the Panther, Iron Fist, okay, Spider-Man is the one that can legitimately escape you unless he's bad. But when Panther, Psylocke, or anybody tries to escape, you immediately initiate the chase and finish them off. There's literally nothing they can do about it. Literally nothing they can do about it. And yes, the support is Loki. Yes. So when you get dived on Loki, all you do is you just press shift. And all this converts damage into healing. It's so crazy to me that in this game, rather than giving you insane mobility and all of this stuff to deal with flankers, they actually just tried new design routes. So that's what I like about the supports in this game, is they're diveable, they're vulnerable, but if they're smart and they know what they're doing, they can really smartly survive. So like what I like to do with Loki, if like, you know, we're playing ranked and I have to play it, I like to set a pathway with my clothes. So like I'll set one here, I'll set one there, and then if I get dived, depending on where I have to go, I shift. There's like one zone here, one zone here, one zone here. And then I can also teleport, I can invis, you know. So it's, the skill ceiling for Loki is incredibly high if you know what you do. Like, you will basically like always survive the dives. And then you can punish them by like shooting back and all this shit. 400 shield that can deflect? Yeah, but like, to be fair, like, against like the majority of the flankers outside of like Psylocke, right? You're not necessarily deflecting anything on Panther and things like that. But yeah, it does come up. It does come up. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. Like, the shield's deflect does come up sometimes. But it is very good. It's very good. Issue whenever I play tank, I end up like I get forced to solo tank him. Yeah, no, he's really bad as a solo. So if I do a solo tank tier list, I'll grab some water. And the solo tank tier list is Magneto is very good as a solo tank. Cap isn't really that good as a solo tank. Penny, if you're defending and you're playing really passive, you can 100% make it work. Venom, okay. Venom in beta was a really good super tank, but I don't know about Venom anymore. I don't know about Venom anymore. I don't know if Venom's a good solo tank anymore. His damage is really weak. It's either his damage is weak or the healing is too high, or it's both. So I don't know if Venom's a good solo tank anymore. I don't know about Venom. I don't know, man. Personally, like, in my experience, like, in beta, yes. But in current life, I don't know. Doctor Strange is by far the best solo tank in the game. He also has probably the highest carry potential out of the entire tank roster outside of Thor. Groot also has really good solo tank potential. Don't sleep on Groot. If you understand how to use the walls, so Playmaker is really good at Groot. And he solo tanks on Groot a lot. Bro, we do some crazy shit. So, a lot of people don't know that you can do this. Did you know that on Groot, you can adjust the angle and you can create, like, staircases for your teammate? You can do this, man. You can do some crazy things with Groot. So, sometimes he'll do, like, this crazy weird setup and he'll, like, jump into the back and he'll, like, set up the aggro wall and he'll just go ham. He does some crazy things, man. He does some crazy things with this character. Like, I don't know how to play this guy, but the more I watch Playmaker play it and he does all this, like, weird, like, freaking quadratic formula on how to get into the backline, jump in, drop this, go at it, bro, like, it's inspiring. It's inspiring. Groot is playing Fortnite? Yeah, he really is. Putting my board in front of their board. Yeah, you can do that too. That is pretty funny. Learning this game is so cool. Yeah, that's why I really didn't appreciate like certain takes about the characters across tank and support when you know, Spilo was saying like, oh well, you know, they're just too one-dimensional. I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. I think they're really easy to pick up. But I think outside of maybe Venom, I think Venom is like really low skill floor and skill ceiling, sadly. Although he is one of my favorite tanks to play. I do think that Venom doesn't necessarily have a proper skill ceiling. He's very rinse and repeat. But all the other tanks, I wouldn't necessarily group them up into that. Watch Playmaker crying out. Yeah, dude, that guy goes nuts. Even Penny, like, there's so much cool stuff you can do with Penny. Oh, I see a lot of Pennies doing on defense. It's like they go walk up to a spawn, and they'll like hide. I don't know what they do, but they like hide all these like bots on the floor. And because nobody pays attention, there's like yesterday we had this like Penny. I swear, they exited spawn and she got an immediate 3K. They exited spawn and she got an immediate 3K, and she was like, we had like the alt chart saved up or something. I don't remember. And she just like got her ultimate for that fight too. It's crazy. Yeah, dude, Penny is really fun. I will say I might have undermined her a little bit, but like the reason I undermined her a little bit was because maybe it was because I was 3-stacking, and to be fair, like, you know, I play a lot of Iron Man. It's just so easy to shut her down when you're playing Iron Man or Storm, or even any of the poke DPS. Like, legit, like with Iron Man, you just like, oh, they have Penny. Okay, like, let me just take this cover. Like, let's say like the setup is over there. Let me just take cover, bring this up, and there goes her setup. And now my team pushes in, and Penny falls apart. If she's not falling apart, I fly in, and we finish her off nicely. Boom, there you go. Penny falls apart. Like, she falls apart so quickly to Iron Man, it's insane. And I play a lot of Iron Man. So that's why initially when I put Penny in like F tier, I was like, or in her own tier, I was like, I don't know, man. I just think she falls apart so quickly to Iron Man.
I don't think that's the welcoming committee.
But like, assuming they don't have an Iron Man, you can actually make Penny work really well. Junkrat tried mind combo, yeah. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Penny is pretty cool. She is pretty cool. Like, she can do some really fun things. I like, again, like, the way I see Penny is the way I feel like what they wanted from Orisa in the first place was they wanted Orisa to be like an anti-dive tank, but like an area zone denial, but they couldn't commit to like certain ideas. But with Penny, with their little concept and ideas and everything like that, you actually do achieve that. You're actually able to achieve like, oh, I'll counter dive without any CC. I'll just, if they walk into my zone, they just blow up. So that's just like really funny when it comes to Penny. Like, just please proceed to my zone and I'll blow you to bits. Chasing Iron Man with Iron Fist, the most dude, I was on the receiving end of getting chased by an Iron Fist. I'm so sad I don't have the clip, but I was crying. I was like screaming at Evie to save my life as she was watching it happen. I don't have that game. I wish we were recording it, but it was so funny. It was so funny. He died because Evie sniped him eventually. But it was really funny. I haven't had any issues dealing with Iron Man with Penny. I mean, to be fair, you don't have to worry about it because most of the time, the more you start climbing, the more Hawkeye and Hela begin to pop up, and they just take care of him for you. So then at that point, you're like chilling on Penny. You're like, oh, okay, I have nothing to worry about. As long as you know, don't misplace like the you don't misplace the shift. Also, I will say one thing, okay? I don't know if anybody else has noticed it. I find it rather interesting that, I don't know if this, again, I don't know if it's intentional or not. I find it really interesting that the devs designed the maps in a way where the characters and the lore of the characters, like, they thrive on those maps. Like, has anybody else kind of noticed that? Or is it just me? Because, like, if I go custom game, the standout is Tokyo 1999, or whatever you want to call it. And number 2, Clintar. And also Wakanda. Most of the Wakanda maps, except for like attacking payload, Black Panther can work really well. How do I change map? From here. So like, Clintar is the standout, right? Because when they, also beautiful map, like all of them are gorgeous maps. It generally feels like when they made Clintar, they were thinking about Penny, Peter, and Venom. Like, for sure. There's no way you can tell me that they weren't thinking about all three of them. Hawkeye's hitbox is ridiculous. Only reason I'm okay with it.
Right heroes could make all the difference.
Only reason I'm okay with it is because of the healing in the game. Like if they're gonna nerf healing in the game, they have to if they're gonna nerf like one shots and high burst damage, they have to nerf the healing first. I shot him with Moon Knight spamming dog. We Abby gameplay montage funny moments. We could do that. How is Magneto? Magneto's pretty solid. I would say he's A tier. He becomes S tier when you have Wanda on your team.
Stay strong.
The thing is, like, a lot of people just underestimate Wanda in general. So, like, this spot, like, okay, look, I can't be the only one that thinks this, right? This is legitimately the perfect Penny Parker defense spot. You cannot tell me otherwise. Okay?
The battle
Like,
starts in
you can
5,
put your shift over here or in this line of sight area so it doesn't take any damage.
to stop them.
And then you have like webs all over this place. And you can put mines in each of the flanks. You can put one mine here. You can put one mine over there. So you have like all sorts of information. And then you can put a mine there. You can like, I mean, you know, Penny can just climb up this wall. You can also do this and come up here. Like, they're so, like, really, when they were like making the defense, they were thinking about Penny. And then opposingly, attacking this map, they were thinking about Venom and Spider-Man, right? Because like, if you look at the way the map is structured, it's so perfect for Venom and Spider-Man to legit just swing in a straight line and get into attack. The point. Kinda wish the explosive arrow did more. Explosive arrows are so useless that people like, you know, like, there's genuinely people out there that don't even know it exists as an ability. But yeah, I kinda wish he did, the explosive arrows were a little bit more useful. I place my trap behind it, so that's not a bad idea either. Hawkeye is only circus with a seasonal damage boost. I mean, so is Hela, right? Because Hela gets the 15% damage boost too. By the way, to anybody that's in the lore, like, and this is, and you know, maybe this is me being a nerd, but like, is that Alioth? Is that Alioth up there? Like the cloud demon, cloud dragon, cloud monster? Like, is that Alioth? Because like, I noticed this last night and I was actually like really curious. Is that Alioth? And if that is Alioth, like, what's his thing? Like, is he coming to kill Null? Or like, what's going on? How's Squirrel Girl doing balance wise? She's like the perfect B tier character. She's like same as Junkrat. I'm glad Punisher got nerfed though. I don't mind Punisher. I don't think he's that silly. But yeah, like I know what you're talking about. In Alpha he was really broken. You've not even seen the sky? Yeah, like that's Alioth up there. Like, I've been thinking about that for a while. Like, that is Alioth if I'm not wrong. Yeah. I don't know if that's just me being a huge nerd or something, but yeah. Also, the anti-Venom skin, at first, like, screenshot-wise and everything, I didn't really like it. But it's really grown on me in time. The anti-Venom skin. Although, like, I wish the face was a little bit better. Also, I really hope they fix the skin because the tentacles and everything are meant to be white. And for some reason, they're black. So, I do hope they get around to fixing that, because the blue Venom skin from the beta, that doesn't have that problem. All the tentacles, all the attacks are blue. So, I mean, Anti-Venom is, like, you know, white, because he has the Mr. Negative's power, like, you know, it, like, reverses the effect, so I hope they revert. I do hope they, like, fix that. I don't know if it was just, like, a genuine oversight on their part that it kind of went through without them realizing. How is... Okay, no, I think I answered the question on Magneto. Dude, people also, like, on the topic of Moon Knight, like, people really need to understand how to set up with Moon Knight. Have explosive arrows, shoot only one arrow at a time, but give it remote detonation, hitting explosive arrow multiple times go. Oh, that would actually be really fun. Probably just a bug. I think it was an oversight, honestly. Like, it probably went under the radar. By the way, if you're playing Venom, don't underestimate his melee. He has a really unique melee combo set. He actually does a full melee combo. So he does 1, 2, 3. So it's really good for securing kills. A lot of people like never use the melee on Venom. It's very useful. Some characters do have unique melees to help them secure kills. Moon Knight has a unique melee, and there's one more character that slipped my mind, but they have a unique melee too. Also, guys, don't underestimate breakables in the game. Like, breakables are crazy, especially like on the Warrior Falls map. I'll show you guys some cheat codes if you're like flanking on that map. I'm sharing all my secrets. Like, I want you guys to win your games. So if you go to Warrior Falls, hold on, where's the custom games real quick? Now I want to create. And if I can go to... Can I not individually select Warrior Falls? I can't. Or is it in... I don't know where it's in. But I really want to show you guys. Is it in Hall of the Jali or is it Burning T'Challa? No, but no. This is the payload map, right? This is the domination map. I really wish they had like a little bit more details messing around with. It's not a, you know, it's not that bad, but it's like, it would be nice. Black Panther's melee was really good during Alpha Beta, but using his melee is a detriment. Wait, why do you say that?
Or villain, I'm not judging.
My order is sharp.
Are you ready to hunt? Are you ready to hunt?
Should headshot with Munna as much as possible. Yeah. No, I mean, I always try to go for the headshots with him. Seeing RG making his own sightlines with Hawkeye was nasty. I didn't even know that guy was playing Marvel Rivals. I need to check it out. We're starting here. But basically, like on the Warrior Falls map, if you end up over there, the breakables legitimately give you a free flank route. They're so, like, people underestimate the flank routes like crazy. Alright, I'm gonna do like one more game and then I'm gonna call it. Oh my god, like I might just be able to show it from here. Okay, that's great.
Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
Oh no, is it domination or is it convoy? It is domination, okay. Mr. Zircon Overwatch. You should schooling Spider-Man multiple times was peak cinema. I'll definitely check it out. His primary fire was faster but had lesser range. But the buff was oh really?
I have been on one side of this universe.
I don't know. I like using the melee for the, because I don't know, like it feels like it does more. It's not like it doesn't do more damage. Like it registers damage. Okay, like I actually don't know how to describe what I'm talking about.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Like it's easier to hit this and anticipate it than it is to lead up with the claw attacks. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, okay. Apparently there's a secret door down here. You learn something new every single day with this game. god. All this space, but our tank doesn't walk in.
Area is yours.
Oh, come on now. No, man, where's Venom at? But that's my fault for going in without the Venom.
We are undefeatable.
Armed and dangerous! Again! Again!
No, he got the Q again. Nah, we need to group up and go together. Find the left mouse button attack better because you can get two hits instead of one.
Step aside.
Leaving attack during combo makes you similar to Genji. Oh, I will try that. I'm just used to doing this one. Oh my god, I'm actually getting sick.
Out of sight.
Nice little flank combo with Psylocke here. Dude, I cannot. My eyes are watery. Like, I'm actually getting sick in real time.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Dude, come on, man. Like, they got so much healing. It's so awkward. Like, your team's just sitting on high ground. Like, what am I supposed to do? Neymar's whale strikes fear to the hearts of men. Yes. I love Neymar. He's so underrated.
We are undefeatable.
Oh, come on, man. The second... Why isn't the camera centered? It's locked on the right shoulder. That's just how it is. For the characters that can, like, do poke damage, it's better that way. I don't know if you can change that or not, actually. No, I don't think you can change that.
King of my people, God of our gods.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
They got aim assist. That's crazy. I wonder if aim assist works, like, in competitive or not. Oh, you can actually change the user interface. Add your own custom colors. That's really nice.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Neymar's my favorite DPS. Well,
All you need to do is capture the mission.
he's the perfect torpor. He really is. Look at this secret flank route.
There they are.
Wait, why isn't this breaking? Oh my god, I don't have the time.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Dude, please.
Capture the mission area.
Born again! Woo! I never miss! Kind! Watch your back. Tremble before fast!
Control seized.
All that for one kill. They're already healed up. My goodness. Oh my. Ain't no way I'm surviving.
We are undefeatable.
I would turn around if I were you.
No. Oh my god, Wanda, bro.
Armed and dead again!
What do you use to melee? It's different in Overwatch and it's different in this game, but I think I might make them the same.
Again!
Why did I not get the dash you said? I marked people and dashed through them. Oh, okay, here we go.
Double KO.
Expecting better from you, son. Shame.
The area's almost yours.
Watch your back.
No, oh my god, man. The problem with playing with people that are new to this game genre is they all sit on point. Like, it's so annoying. Like, we could be holding that choke and committing ults there, and then they're sitting on point. It's so annoying. God damn, I've done so many amazing Panther ults in that choke, it's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna practice some
I'm
Winter
not
Soldier.
anyone's sight. I was rebuilt to be a weapon, but now I'm the one who pulls the trigger.
The Aquaman
30
character is
seconds before
crazy.
you
Yeah, he's
attack.
pretty fun.
Get ready.
Also, in this game, my melee is my mouse 3,
Assassins like
the,
us belong to a
the
pretty
side
exclusive
the side
club.
button. And in Overwatch, my melee is my middle mouse button, but I think I'm just gonna move them to the side button because I've
Worst
gotten used to it
monsters of
now.
all, Hydra.
The battle starts
Hi
in
there.
5,
On me.
4, 3,
Alright, let's clutch this.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got
What can I
it?
do for you? Bring it in.
We must stop Doom's schemes before reality unravels around us.
Hi there. Born again!
It'd be sick if I hooked him from that much
me.
length. Range. I'm saying length here.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. We are
Oh my god, what a combo.
Look out behind you. I like to
Oh my god.
Got one.
The mission area is yours.
She has the res, doesn't she?
Hi there. Not today. Feeling top notch.
Such a long sideline? Yeah, it is pretty decent long sideline. And why is our tank not pushing
On
up?
me.
There we go.
Bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Here they come now.
Not so fast. Good thing I was here. What can I do for you? What can I do for you?
Damn it, man. Bucky doesn't have the range, the jump that I want him to have.
You captured more than half of
Almost there.
Okay, well, we have everything we need to retake.
Born again.
Honestly, they need to start with adding, oh my god, I didn't even realize I got rest. They need to just start with adding with the global region passive. I think that alone can help the game a lot. From a casual POV. Like, legitimately, that alone can make, like, 1-1-4 comps work. If they add the region passive. But then, like,
Hi there.
you have to be aware, like, you know, to trigger it. Like, be smart. Stay
Can't
out
hold
of
back
combat.
anymore.
Things like that.
Bring it in. Hi there.
See them? Right there.
That's what I
Oh,
need.
come on, I thought I landed it.
Armed and dangerous.
God damn it, man. Of course I didn't hit with the... I wanted to hit Hawkeye with it, and I hit Mantis with the ult. That's so depressing. Alright, we're going Hawkeye.
Yep. How y'all
Your
doing?
team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
By the way, did you guys know that when Hawkeye does his melee, he can deflect projectiles? A lot of people don't know that. They just think like it's a normal melee, but he can actually deflect projectiles.
Please,
Oh my
give me a
God.
challenge.
Watch me soar! The grand
Packet slash.
control seized.
Yep. We have done well.
The area's almost yours.
Punch in the hole.
Yeah, I think we just win.
Never miss.
You'll have to keep fighting until you have
Oh god.
I require some aid.
Well, that's a threat.
control lost.
Adding the global heal would also incentivize nerf healing from supports. Hawkeye's hard, deflect is hard to do, but biggest flex? Yeah, definitely.
Think I twisted my shoulder. Capture this location.
Because thing is, I think in this game it's really hard to see the projectiles coming. See, like, I didn't see that arrow.
Sonic boom. Yep.
Can we touch?
That one hurts. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Oh, I'm dead.
Sharp.
I'm dead and I'm dead. Yeah, definitely. GG's.
They're winning, but you've still got a chance.
Alright guys, I'm gonna call it for the stream over here. I actually feel like I'm getting sick. So, I'm gonna go get some rest. It was really, really fun. And maybe if I have time tomorrow, we'll stream Overwatch and Rivals tomorrow as well.